Okay. I believe that's everything set up. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kagami. That's very sweet of you. Apologies, everyone who's lurking in Twitch who doesn't have a sub-only mode is temporary as always. Oh, I forgot to click that button. There we go, no one saw anything. How is everybody doing? As you can no doubt hear, I am much healthier than I was yesterday. I'm still a little bit under the weather, obviously, but I should sound a lot better than yesterday. Welcome in, Jolly. Welcome in, South's giant footer cock. Welcome in, Beryl. Welcome in, Jerry. Welcome in, Raslos Jew. Welcome in, Shale. Welcome in, Sylphonic. It's lovely to have you. I hope your classes went well. Welcome in, Cinny. Oh, I missed you all too. Thank you all very much. And welcome in, Jerry. Yippee! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, hi. Welcome in, Ancient. So about South Paizuri. No, how would that work? Feeling well. I am still sick, but I'm much better, and also then better than I expected because my mother did something very, very sweet. Which is weird, because as I've mentioned before, up until recently, I did not have good relationships with my family. I won't trauma dump though. Welcome in, Necron, no worries at all, man. Please sleep. Sleep is much more important. Welcome in, Gay, it's lovely to have you. Welcome in, Robin Banks, also known as Shale. Welcome in, Taxi Farah. How's everybody going? Hello, Rigu. Hello, Mr. Streamer, Pog Chad Riz. Welcome in, it's lovely to have you, so true. South, I need hugs. Welcome in, Sylphonic. I'm sorry to hear things are going bad. They will work out in the end, okay? So please do stick with it. You've been working on personal changes. I'm very proud of you. It won't be linear. There'll be times where you regress, but you're heading in the right direction. Lurk paid only. Welcome in, Dicipta. Only 4. Oh my god, another 4 minutes. Fuck, my sense of time is completely gone. I'm so sorry, everybody. Wait, I did set that to only... I did set that to... how long no, it didn't save! Fuck, it was set to 20 minutes! I'm setting it to 3 left. I'm setting it to 3 left. It didn't save that I changed it from the default of 20 minutes to 5. I'm not giving you 20 minutes of sub-only content. I realized the timer went to 20 hours. Yes, the timer is currently quite significantly up. It is what it is. And there is a chance it will go up today as well, because people in the Discord bullied me into another stupid bet. However, I will get into that later, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Hard to say, hard to say. Hello, Hiraeth! I hope you're feeling well now. I'm still a bit under the weather, but as you can no doubt hear, I'm much better than I was yesterday. My voice is much closer to normal, even though it's still slightly scuffed. I love my e-beggar. Well, I'm doing the... cock posting? No, DXD, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm doing something relatively close to e-begging today, but I'm not hoping people pay me money. So, you see, the Crown Slayer gang is gaslighting me. So they have a 1-day donation goal, and if they fail to meet that, it's gone forever and I get to mock them for the rest of time. So that is what I'm hoping happens. That is my goal. That is my win. EPX8 will be so funny with random ops. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Apparently this event's really hard. There is a chance I instead switch from random operators to rolling 1 random operator and doing like a meme team about that. For example, I get a sniper, I do snipers only. I get an abyssal hunter, I do abyssal hunters. That's if I decide to be a pussy. And then if I really get frustrated, I'm just gonna do meta strats. But I'm gonna start out... I just realized I forgot to set up the random operators. Oh, fuck! I knew there was something I was forgetting. Welcome in, Dinkwaki! Apologies, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it is lovely to have you. How's your day going? I hope you're having a lovely one so far. Thanks for reminding you. No, that is not what we're doing. Hey, South, what's up, gamers? I made it to another stream. Welcome in, Pokey! I hope you're having a lovely day. It's wonderful to have you. How's everything going? And okay, we're nearly... You know what? I'm scamming you out of sub-only mode today. I'm scamming you out of some of that, because I have no concept of time, and last time it wouldn't let me turn it off properly, so you got a few extra minutes. Yep, it seems like it has that same glitch today. Turn off! Disable sub-only! Why are you... Okay, there we go. Welcome in, non-subs! Remember, this is to inflate the amount needed. Thank you very much, DXT. That's very sweet. Please make sure you're being responsible. But yes, noted. That will indeed inflate the amount, which I haven't yet disclosed. This works, Lamau. Welcome in, Robin Max. Welcome in, Hiraeth. You are now free at last. Yes, sir. And thank you very much, DXT. That's very sweet. You never need to. I've been rocking Fiametta for every stage. She's great. Fiametta's very fun. She's just inconvenient to use. Welcome in, Lysiris. How are you going? Hello, free content. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Unknown. how are you going? It's lovely to have everybody. I hope you're all having a lovely day so far. Oh, thanks for the check-in. Chicken jockey. I have never seen the Minecraft movie. I'm never going to see the Minecraft movie, but I am aware of the memes and I find them funny. Yippee! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is a yippee moment. Why are you already spamming Hot Wheels? What's wrong with you? Why are you all like this? Oh, does my thing work today? Yes. Okay, lovely. That was giving me trouble yesterday. So, this is the part of the stream where I would usually give you an update. And I was thinking, I don't have any news. And then I remembered I actually do. Crownslayer cult meeting commences now. I'm still waiting for more people to trickle in, and then I will do the Crownslayer introduction. Don't you worry, Pokemons. But I will say, the goalpost has already been shifted, because DXD asked for reverse bribery, where DXD giving money instead increases the amount that other people would have to give. Which was funny enough, I accepted. Does my thing work today? No, I'm not talking about my penis, I'm talking about my hotkeys. Like the wave animation. Because yesterday they weren't working. Oi, Shale, if you want a horny post, go to Kick. Stop that, okay? Hot Wheels is because people like groping south. Yeah, for real, for real. Did we done farming X stages or are we going to see south suffers? I mean, hopefully I will be in the clear. Hopefully I will all be in the clear today. Fingers crossed I don't have any skill issues, because why would I have skill issues? Sup, Mr. South? Welcome in Silent. It's lovely to have you. Did you see, by the way, that they posted a character who looks like Siege in Azure Lane? X1 has a medal. Yes, you need to make, what is it, 5 enemies drown? I did indeed see that. Hopefully we can accomplish it. If we can't, that's fine. Hello, South. I've started playing Library of Arena. I also have a Roland cosplay. It's a very fun game. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let me turn on the BGM before I forget to. Before I forget to turn on the BGM, let me flick this bad boy on. We will start with, let's take a look. What do I feel like? Let's start with Squad Unknown. That's always a banger. Ayo Maid South waving. Welcome, Enrico. Lovely to have you. Thankfully, I can continue to not build mountain. Based as hell. Lamau Sag who? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You mean Lion? Yes, yes. Thanks. Where should I post the working progress cosplay? Just so you know, don't show your face, okay? That's against the Discord rules. Outside of that, off topic is fine. Off topic is fine for anything that you're not sure where else it fits. But just make sure you blur out your face, okay? Yeah, Lion, her name is just Lion. Yeah. She is just named Lion. A lot of the ships in Azure Lane are just very strange names, even by Arknight standards, because they're just based off of historical ships, which also had very, very strange names. I now need to download Azure Lane. Well, the good news is there'll be a lot of characters right up your alley. Could be considered as original art. No, original art is intended for drawing specifically. Even like original video. Thank you so much for the 6 months, Baron. Oh, that's very sweet of you, man. You don't need to say hi with money. But thank you, that's very sweet, Baron. How's your day going? I hope you're having a lovely week. AL is having a rerun, but it's UR Bismarck's Vi rerun. Yeah, I really like Bismarck's Vi. Her design's very hot, but I prefer the original Bismarck, and it should have been a retrofit, so now I'm angry. Can't show face, but can show feet. Yeah, I guess so. But neither are recommended. If the photo is a zoom in on your feet, I'm timing you out for 3 days. Do not do that. That is still not safe work. At that stage, you're not showing off the cosplay. You're just showing... Why are you like this? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. That's so sweet. You don't need to do that. Thank you. Oh, welcome in, Kin. I am feeling a lot better. I'm still sick, but I'm feeling better. Welcome in. Lovely to have you. How's your week going? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Perpy. I'm going to assume you followed because you just got gifted a sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Lovely to have you. No, thank you so much, Baron. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. South, I told you. No. Baron is not doing this to contribute to it. Baron is very distinctly not contributing to the Crownslayer cult. He doesn't know what's going on. Baron, if you are, let me know. What was that about? Wait, no. Oh, fuck. You are contributing to the Crownslayer cult? Wait, fucking really? You were lurking and decided to contribute to the Crownslayer goal. That's why it was 60 specifically. God damn it. Oh, God. Okay, well, I might as well introduce it now, because it's been met. Welcome in, Damo, and the mystery gifter was Baron, so I hope you enjoy the sub. Welcome in, Ancient. Okay, so, good morning, it's almost 3 p.m. here. Welcome in, P3, I hope your day's going well. It's lovely to have you. Not if I have anything to say about it. Look, we've already met the initial goal, just not the stretch goal. So let me explain the full details. So, Crown Slayer cult has been non-stop bothering me begging for a Crown Slayer emote. So I said sure, we don't need to worry about the specifics. There were 2 stretch goals. For the equivalent of 100 points, I would make a Crown Slayer emote, I would commission one, and I would make a cult of Crown Slayer roll in the Discord. Anyone who wants that goal, anyone who wants to be part of the cult of Crown Slayer, DM me or just ping me in the Discord. Unironically, just ping me. But again, thank you very much, DXT. That's very sweet of you. I feel like we've still slightly met the goal. Welcome in, Mystic. Lovely to have you. So yeah, the original goal was 100, and I was thinking, oh, Baron's probably not here. We'll be in the clear. The stretch goal for, what was it? Shit, wait, what was it? I wrote it down because I knew I'd forget. Okay, the stretch goal at 250, I will draw it myself instead of commissioning it. So you get a worse quality Crown Slayer emote. So now I need to draw Crown Slayer. And then an additional stretch goal of 300 was extending the initial goal to 301. But because Baron also resubbed at tier 3, that's also already been met. So the entire bit is dead because Baron decided to be a Giga Chad. Why is there a cult for Crown Slayer? I don't know. They just decided they really like Crown Slayer. Can I have an anti-cult roll? No, unfortunately not, Jolly. The only option is cult of Crown Slayer or not. But no, thank you so much, Baron. That's very sweet. You never need to do that. Ruined? Yeah. It's a bad end fetish, right? Can I have an Unti cult roll too? No, there's only one. Welcome in, Excelsus! How's your day going? Oh, and by the way, this is why I don't do the wave in the maid version. You can see the other hand below it. For whatever reason, they're not perfectly synced. They're slightly different animations, so this is why I generally only do it in the other one. You sound way better today. Welcome in, Marshu! I'm still sick, but there was a reason I said yesterday I am well enough to start doing things again. I'm definitely drastically on the mend, and it is such a relief because it was a really, really nasty bug. How are you, Marshu? Lovely to have you. Plan? The next goal is at 9,000. However, I did yesterday say, because I was sick, Marshy was saying, oh, there's no 8,500 goal. I can add an 8,500 goal, but at the same time, it feels like doing so would just be begging for $11. Oh. Marshu, how the fuck did you time that so perfectly? I still can't laugh without having coughing fits. Oh my god, level 10 hype train. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, welcome in, Asmus. How's your day going? Welcome in, Spade. Thank you so much, Marshu. That's very sweet. There is only one chance I can't withdraw. Yeah, much like Hodoro, once you give South money, this could be your one chance, but you can't withdraw. South is dying from laughing. I'm still just sick enough that laughing makes me cough, because my lungs haven't fully recovered. That's why I'm trying to speak more carefully than usual. Oh my god. You guys know my birthday's like next week, right? Not that I expect anything on my birthday, but I was hoping it would slow you motherfuckers down. Oh, thank you so much, Baron. That's very sweet. Okay, we're now up to a level 11 hype train. Oh my god. Bro, the stream hasn't even started yet. Why are you all like this? I'm tearing up. That's fine. I'll deal with that later. HMS Lion wears pants like most royals. Yeah, Silent is going to be very sad about that, but it is what it is. Oh, Marshy, the reason... Thank you very much, Spade. That's very sweet. Thank you, Spade. I really appreciate that. 8 months. Thank you very much. We're almost back at 50 hours. To my knowledge, we've never been at 50 hours. So, yeah, no, actually, yeah, we've never been at 50 hours, except for that one stream where it transitioned from an RA-a-thon to a subathon, and I manually added 20 hours as promised. So this will actually... Crown Slayer people. You've already met the goal! You Crown Slayer motherfuckers are illiterate! You've already met the goal! Plus, like you've almost doubled the goal! South, I have a job interview on Monday. I'm so proud of you, Suppressed! You got this! And do your best, even if you don't get it. I'm very, very proud of you, and you'll do better next time. You got this, man. Congratulations! Oh, I'm torn between tearing up and dying of coughing fits. South when what? This stream is going to August. Welcome in, Dal. Okay, I need to force myself to calm down again. Welcome in, darling. Lovely to have you. Add a new goalpost for our best goal. What else could I possibly promise you, Crown Slayer cultists? What else could I promise you? It seems like sound alerts are still dead. Let me look into that. Sound alerts dead. I will look into that after today's stream. Apologies, I was hoping it was a one-off because I was too tired to deal with it. Welcome in, Windy. It's lovely to have you. How's your week going? I hope you're having a lovely one. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Thank you all so much. I can never in enough words express the correct amount of thanks. That's so much money. You're so sweet. There's never any need. Please don't ever feel obliged to, okay? Get worried for all of you. I would have preferred HMS Lion to wear pants, but the art I'm seeing shows her in a leotard, unless they censored it. Oh, okay, maybe not then, maybe not then. I'll let you know if I got a job with 100 Gifted or the Coffin of Annie and Laylee. You know what, at that stage, just give me Coffin of Annie and Laylee, because that's like $30 rather than $500. That's a much more reason. Look, I do not expect a birthday gift. My celebration of my birthday is giving you guys free content. I want to give you nice content. I want to give you guys things. If you want to give me a birthday gift, do not give me hundreds of dollars. That is way too much. Doing alright, getting a lot of value of Lee? Ooh, I'm glad you're having fun. When are you South? Or is my brain checking? Well, you're saying when am I the character or what time is it for me? It is currently 6. Free? Kin, you too! Fucking hell! Oh, thank you so much, Kin. That's very sweet. Okay, do we want to add an 8,500 point goal? I don't feel bad about doing so now that we've already hit it. Do we want to add that? Free swimsuit content? How about, because the bet evolved so that I am drawing Crown Slayer rather than commissioning a Crown Slayer emote, which frees me up that money which you guys were giving for commissioned art? Oh my... DXD, you too! Thank you for my first ever kick sub. That's very, very sweet of you. Now, fun fact about kick subs. Kick doesn't take a fucking cut because their entire platform is just an offset for gambling sponsorships. Arrived to a Yap session. Welcome in, Kingsman! Actually, you arrived to people bullying me with money. I did it for the medal. Well, you gave it to Jolie somehow. What kick subs? Only one. Please do not change that. Hey, reconsider. You would have to set up an account. Reconsider. Do not do that. Scamming us. Okay, so... Sorry. What I was going to say. Since that has freed up money that was going to a Crown Slayer emote, how about I let chat choose a theme for South art, and I will commission that art. I was thinking South swimsuit, but then I also realized I could let people vote on it. Because someone mentioned swimsuit earlier, South swimsuit earlier, so I was like, oh yeah, that'd be funny. But I can also just let you vote on it. So how about, as thanks, because I genuinely cannot thank you enough, like, words cannot express, you're all so ridiculously sweet. You don't, okay. On Friday, I got paid by my job and Twitch. I had to look closely to figure out. Thank you, Fight Killer, for the 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months.
Look, I had to look closely at the amounts from my job and Twitch to figure out which was which. Do you understand why that's a problem? With where I can't look at the lump sums and figure out instinctively which one is from my full-time job and which is from content? Do you understand why that's a problem? No, thank you all very much. You're all so sweet. And no, thank you very much, Wi-Fi. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks for the 3 months, man. How much do kick subs cost? The same, they just don't take a cut. I gotta give you 100 kick subs so you can get 100% of the money. They do take a small cut, it's like 5% or something. But also reconsider. At least there's a benefit to you getting subs on Twitch, which is you can use emotes. And... oh my god. You've actually embarrassed me into coughing fits. I hope you're all proud of yourself. Oh my god. Thank you very much, Kingsman. That's very sweet. Why are you all like this? You don't have to do this. That's very kind of you. Thank you. There's no you didn't. Thank you. That's very sweet. Southbourne will be good too. You can all vote on it. I'll do something in the Discord. You're seriously awesome, even if I'm not here. It often feels like welcoming here. Oh, I'm really glad, Wi-Fi. It's lovely to have you. But there's never any expectation of you showing up. Your life always comes first. But if you're ever busy and you just want to say hi, you're always welcome to say hi, and I'll say hi back. I'll never be offended if you just want to say hi and then leave. South, could I gloat about being right about what would happen? No! No, you don't get gloating rights. I stand by, it was unreasonable to expect the Crown Slayer cultists to win. No, thank you very much, Kingston. That's very sweet. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Spade. That's also very sweet. South, can we get a neon roll anyway? No. Ah, sorry, I'm trying to calm myself down so I stop having coughing fits. My coughing went away, but then you guys got me laughing and tearing up, and now I'm coughing again. Would you mind checking your Steam? Oh my god! What happened? What did you do now? What did you do now? Fucking... The stream hasn't even started yet! Okay, let me see my notifications. Thank you very much, Barrett. That's very sweet. You don't have to do that, man. That's very, very kind. Oh, you went through my wish list and gave me the 2 most expensive options on there. That's very sweet, man. You never need to do that. A Kick exclusive stream would fit with the amount of bets going on. No, this isn't gambling! Let me see your PV, be right back. Oh yeah, go check out Lion. You have Steam? Yes, I do have a Steam. It's pinned in suggestions, that's all I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna encourage you. I'll say it, Crown Slayer is not worthy of a cult. Jolly, I'm giving you the Crown Slayer cultist role. Jolly Crown Slayer cult. I think it's funny to forcibly make you specifically a member of that cult. Everyone else is volunteer only. It's my birthday present. Thank you, Barrett. That's very, very kind of you, man. It's very sweet. Gambling where? Never. Don't worry about it. Hi West, welcome in, Dat Noob! Crown Slayer already had a cult? Yeah, and now they get a Cult of Crown Slayer award. It is what it is. Thank you very much, Aaron. That's so sweet, man. Make him cult leader? I'll make sure. Oh no, damn it! I have no clue when your birthday is. I'm gonna assume it's today. Here you go, Barker. Oh, Silent, thank you so much. There's never any expectation of that, man. Thank you. My birthday's on the 19th, but I will consider this a birthday gift. Thank you. That's way too much fun. That's like $700 US. That's so much money. That's like most of a mortgage. That's a month's expenses. That's so much. I'm sorry. One second. Sorry, I'm back. I needed to... Don't worry, I'm back. Thank you very much. Am I crying? Shut the fuck your face. No, I'm not crying. No. Yes. Hello, Lipioma. It's lovely to have you. How's your day going? Suddenly muted. Sorry, I needed a second to just get it out of my system. I can deal with most of that later, but I still haven't even finished really saying hi to people. Kinda is understatement. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate all of you as well. How many kick subs for Neon roll for future post-match reference? Ask me later on and I might be willing to accept that, but now, no. Just woke up. I hope you slept well. It's really raining in New South Wales right now. Yeah, it's raining for real. Yeah, it's just the rain. Sorry, I'm trying to not think about it. I'm trying not to think about it because I'm just gonna start crying again. So thank you all so much, everybody. Thank you. That's so sweet. There is never any requirement for all of this. We were at like 8,000 points 2 streams ago. What? You know what? The 8,500 and the Crown Slayer bet. Chat votes on South Art I commission. So you guys get to vote on a theme. Okay, there we go. Like, there's no point anymore because now we're almost at 9,000. Oh god, we're gonna hit the 3D model. Oh. You know, I don't think I can huff copium anymore. I don't think I can huff copium anymore. I think we're gonna hit the 3D model. I think the timer is up to something like 53 hours because it doesn't update properly. It's at minimum 53 hours. It could be as much as 57 hours. It does not update properly and it doesn't count YouTube, and then it also glitches out with Twitch. Alright, stop a second. Did South get bullied with money again? No, Kavo. No. Sorry. I just, I had really bad allergies and accidentally stubbed my toe like 19 times. I fucking told you what would happen. Jolie, shut the fuck your face. Shut the fuck your face. My computer committed seppuku. I'm back from Kick High South. Welcome in XQ10. It's lovely to have you. Can you later scream it's over 9,000? How about this? It's over 9,000! There, you get that for free. It was intentionally cringe and slightly off, just like the original dub. We are definitely going to August. Yes, we are. At the rate I stream of roughly 64 hours a month, slightly over that, we are basically guaranteed August. I sound dumb? Why so? Welcome in, honey! It's lovely to have you! Okay, so 9K is Diffuse Bomb with South. There is a game called Keep Talking and No One Explodes. It is a bomb defusal meme game. That is what that one means, but I couldn't fit it because the title is so long, so I just said bomb defusal. And I just clarified. So wait, when was the soft cut again? Oh wait, sorry, Necron, soft cut, do you mean by when the amount of time per points change? That will be August, once we hit August. So, sorry, I was just about to explain that. I'm just asking, if your question is something else, please do rephrase it so I can let you know. So, since we're basically guaranteed to hit August now, I will once again remind people, once we're in August, the amount of time each point gives will slightly change. Until either I am a full-time streamer or the subathon ends. Because realistically speaking, I can't do a subathon forever because I'm giving up a lot of my chance to do other things. I really, really love streaming. I enjoy doing this. But I should be doing other hobbies like editing YouTube videos and exercising. So it'll be very gradual. My expectation is the subathon will die. But it'll be something like, for example, instead of it being 1 point is 1 minute, 1 point is 55 seconds. Gradually like that, every month. Silent Spirit, goaded, I can't lie. No, thank you so much, Silent. That's very sweet, man. Good thing the subathon was not continuous. Yeah, I would have... If it was continuous, it would be over by now. That's what you meant. Lovely stuff. How's the throat? It is going better, Golf. It is still not 100% positive. I've been having coughing fits because they got me laughing and flustered. But mostly better. Thank you so much for asking. Deep voice, please. I will never give numbers for things I don't want to happen again. How dare you slander me like that? Would it be a South stream if I didn't accept stupid bets? Stupid bets. We could have an editing stream. I saw a few peeps doing it. The problem is for my editing style, I just kind of lock in and silently do shit while hyper-focusing. Much like drawing, there's a reason I find it very difficult to make into content. I just kind of shut up and hyper-focus on what I'm doing, and I'd have a lot of trouble interacting with chat while actually editing, and also I'm not a very good editor, so my editing process would be embarrassing. I sent Settle Into Ash in a karaoke in your honor. Don't worry, I will be doing that as part of karaoke. I already know that song and people would riot if I didn't. South Pregnant Art when? Theoretically, you could all vote for that. I would probably veto it, but you could. South said he's sick while wiping tears with cult money. If I wasn't sick, I would have streamed Tuesday, Wednesday. You don't understand. Streaming is the thing I love the most in the world. It is incredibly fun. I've been the happiest I've ever been by far while I've been streaming. It is my #1 fun thing to do. South entertains me. Oh, thank you, Silent. That's very, very sweet. South IRL work stream violating NDAs. Look, you don't understand. We are not allowed to take batteries into the workplace because they could contain hidden electronics. I work in a very secure area, which has a fucking gated fence that is behind multiple layers of armed security. Which is then a heavy metal door you need specific accesses and an escort to get through. If I somehow managed to stream from work, I would be arrested. At best, I would be arrested for like 15 years for espionage. I'm a vote for South as Nyan art. I feel like you'll be outvoted for that. Shrimple is that. I really appreciate it. If you donate 15 gifted subs, West will commission pregnant South art. No, that's not how that one works. Oh, come on, we know you're unemployed, aka Spy. I'm not unemployed. Ack is the most breedable operator. What are you, super? Thank you very much. Yeah, there you go, Gold. Protection, pay to win, Pro Max. Spy, I'm not a spy. The soon racing into the night 10 months later. No, you're welcome to slander me. Same way Nux welcome to slander me for the art. I'm so sorry. I committed multiple weekends and then got sick through all of them. To be fair, I am mostly done the song. It's just I am very insecure about my singing voice, and I want to give you a good cover of it, but it's looking like the cover I'll give you is going to be kind of mediocre, because it doesn't fit my voice very well. I've been trying to re-sing all of the good parts, so I don't want to let you down with bad singing of a song you requested. It's looking like you will be getting a kind of mediocre version of it. I'm very sorry for that in advance, Necron. But I want you to know I have been doing my best. Of something like 50 hours, no, more realistically like 20 hours into trying to record this, so I hope it's decent. Where on earth does South work? Area 51, don't worry about it. Baron is single-handedly making your employers question whether you are legally moonlighting. No, it's all of you. If Baron is a contributor, yes, it is all of you. Hello guys, welcome in RJ! Your HQ is really well guarded. Yeah. I work at Rhodes Island. We've got a paramilitary division. Wave with double your hands, sure. There you go, Riku. South, what kind of job are you doing? I work at a gun range. Don't worry about it. So how's your tax man feeling? Well, last time I sent my tax agent an update, he said, hey, real name here, don't worry about it. I'm on a plane right now. So make of that what you will. Did you even raise the goal before the DXD dono? I hadn't even brought up the goal before the DXD dono, and then before I could bring it up, the goal was met, as were all of the stretch goals. What about South and Crown Slayer outfit swap art? No, because that would double the cost, because you're getting 2 characters, unfortunately. He had to fuck off, you're causing too much stress. More like he was hunting me down. And or hiring an assassin, it is what it is. Lamau, yeah, it is what it is, honey. Whole of Australia is pretty much Area 51. Unironically so true, bestie. 3k and 1.2 points. Yeah, I realized I need to stop huffing copium. I think I need to start on another slide of rewards. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit the 3k model. Especially since that's one of the more exciting goals that people probably actively want. I think I need to stop huffing copium. South Doro model when? Apologies, Choo Choo. I'm not sure what Doro is, but it's lovely to have you. How's your day been? So we need another slide soon. Yeah, I'll start work on that. The good news is I still have quite a while. The bad news is I need to do it at all. I've been watching a YouTuber that uploads shorts about wildlife. Is it Fish and Garrett? Is it the Yoink Man? All goals are an 8-hour account review? No, I would hate that. Heresy? I don't know what it is. No, not Dorothy, Doro. I just don't know what that means. Do you want me as a rat? You want me as a Germafan? Plan, golf. There are only 2 rewards left! What do you need to check the plan for? There's play bomb defusal with chat and there's a 3D model. I need to stop laughing at my own unfunny jokes. It's sending me into coughing fits. Oh, right, shit, sorry, the content. Oh my god, I got distracted, the content. Right, here we are. Okay, so, we're in the game, we're in game. Now I just, need to pull up... Now I just, right, okay, how am I gonna do this? Let's go here, let's go here. Okay, yeah, right, sorry, the content. Let me randomize these bad boys. Let's see what our first team is gonna look like. We have content. Welcome in Wi-Fi! Wait, no, you were here earlier. Yes, we do have content. We have a plan. Other head out south, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much, Silent. Thanks so much for coming. I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you again for the super chat, man. That's so sweet. The Yoink Man seems to be known across multiple planes of life. Bro, he picked up a cottonmouth barehanded. If that thing bites you, you have like 7 minutes to live. And he just grabbed that shit. The Yoink Man is very well known for all of the stupid shit he does. Contrary to popular beliefs, this is an Arknight stream. Yes, it is. It still is an Arknight stream. You thought I was the content? Oh, thank you very much, Wi-Fi. 30 minutes to the content, that's actually about normal. Oh my god, holy shit, let's go! What a team! Bro! Okay, so X1 is gonna be piss easy. X1 is gonna be absolutely piss easy. If I lose, this is embarrassing as hell. I've got Inez, Serta, Ulpianus. The only problem is if they have drones in 2 lanes and Inez can't deal with them. The only weakness this team has is that my
Look, I should be saving for CC merch and the hollow TCG in English, but I had like 30 hours last week and another 30 this week.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Let me check what you said. I heard something about CC merch. We need more specialist characters like Crownslayer, we really don't. Sorry, Necron, let me check what your message is, but thank you so much, man, that's very sweet. And you know what, that actually leaves us with, what, 47.5? So I get to trigger everybody's PTSD for the next little bit. Let's go! What song is playing? 1 second, I will let you know in a second. Shit, where is this? I'm in the wrong area! I'm in the wrong area! Why am I dumb? Pog PTSD, let's go. I should be saying for CC merch the hollow TCG in English, but I had 30 hours last week and another 30 this. That's very sweet of you, Necron, thank you very much. The current song is Bluish Light, it is the Lumen theme. Sorry, let me give you the link here. So here is this song, if you want it. Me when cock cocks cock and overloads everywhere. Thank you, really glad to hear that. Do randomized skills as well? I would, but that would be way too difficult. Like, realistically, I could do that for maybe X1, or maybe X2, but past that, it would take a lot of time, because every time I lose, I need to get a new team, and then also, it would be time-consuming to set up, and also it would make certain stages which are very hard, basically impossible. If we ever have an easy event, I will do that. But this is not an easy event, so... Okay, so let's grab our team. We've got... sorry, thank you very much, Necron, that's so sweet. I didn't give you a proper thank you, I really appreciate that, man. Please make sure you're being responsible, okay? I know you've got a lot of upcoming expenses. S1 Ulpiana's meta lol. No, I'm using his S2. I'm using his S2 because it's basically just Blaze, and I like Blaze. Okay, I can't laugh today, I need to stop myself. Okay, we've got Purifier, we've got Rock. I actually have most of these characters at least semi-leveled, which is lovely. I think Highmore... No, I did level Highmore. I did level Highmore so I could be positive that she is worse than La Pluma. I remember doing that. Then we've got Ashlock. I've got her maxed out. Don't ask questions. I don't even particularly like her. I just decided to. I had spare resources. We've got Jessica, so we do at least have some degree of AA. I've got her relatively decently leveled, in the sense of I've got her E2, despite her being a 4-star. We've got Vigna, and then we unfortunately have Catapult, but given how awesome the rest of the team is, I will absolutely take that. There we go. That's my team. Now let's make the... There we go. Sleep well. Thanks so much for coming, Necron. The person I've been watching on YouTube goes by More Pars and they're Australian. I've never heard of that guy. Feel free to share your favorite video in, off topic if you'd like. I'm going to sleep now, but fall asleep to the stream. Have a good one. Sleep well, Suppressed. Thanks so much for coming, man. Thanks, South. No worries, RJ. Happy to help. I wonder if someone... Never mind, I'm not reading that. Okay, let's start off nice and easy, nice and easy. I can live without the PTSD. No, you can't. Capture Pult, what are you talking about? Good luck on the clears. Thank you so much, Riku. Hopefully I'll be able to clear all of these. Last time I got super... Hello, Timmy. Is there any particular reason you said hi with money? Huh? Is there any particular reason you... Thank you very much. Very sweet. You know what, let's round it up to a nice even number. Thank you very much, Timmy. That's very sweet of you. I love Plants vs. Zombies 2 Pirate Stage map. I haven't played Plants vs. Zombies enough to know, but welcome in, Suka! Oh, welcome in, Phoenix! Lovely to have you, man! What happened? Don't worry about it. You're about to give me a heart attack, pretty much. Drown the boss with that one tile of block. I could never get the boss to fall into the sand. I just brute force him. I might need to learn how to gimmick him, though, because I'm using random operators. Welcome in, Asmus! Welcome in, Phoenix! Obligatory paid stream. It is not paid. Timmy, you can say hi without money, despite popular belief. But thank you very much. That's very sweet. You're gonna suffer the first stage. I've got a decent amount of AA. It just, depends how many drones there are. You can drown him with Sure S3. Not if you nuke his first phase, I don't think, which is what I did. Hello, South. Welcome in, Phoenix. It's lovely to have you. How's your day been, man? Okay, now it's time to find out how this stage plays. Okay, hopefully there's not a shit ton of ranged units. If there are, I'm screwed. Teleport him back on his second phase? Yeah, but that it depends how you play it. I don't think you can with the way I've been doing it. So this looks an awful lot like ranged, flying enemies. So I'm just gonna be safe. I'm gonna be safe. Inez can solo lane hold for a little bit. Inez, you got this. You're a Giga Chad. Oh, we also have Lapland. Never mind, we're in the clear. Clueless? I am clueless. I'm going in blind. I haven't played any of these yet. Of course I'm clueless. So that's... Okay, now I've got at least a little bit of AA. Now I don't need to be too worried. And now I can... Oh, I don't have... Oh, no, never mind. I do it over here, though. I've got Purifier. Okay, so there are flying enemies. That is unfortunate. I can see a fail run. Yeah, I can also see that if there's a shit ton of flying enemies. But time will tell. Time will tell. Let's actually kill one of these. Because we need to... If I can't get the, medal, that's absolutely fine with me. I can go back and deal with that later. Especially when I'm not using random characters, you know? So if I can't get the medal, I can't get the medal. It is what it is. But I'm gonna try. This event boss is a pain for a level 12 account. It absolutely would be. I'm not at all surprised. Okay, no, Lapland's doing well. I'm gonna swap her out with Ulpian. Oh, I should have kept her! I wanted her ranged attacks! What the fuck's wrong with me? Why am I stupid? Inez, please? Oh my god, Inez, did you just fucking leak an enemy? Oh god. Inez, why are you like this? I know it was my fault. You're making me deploy catapult. What's wrong with you? It's been hours. Let me beat it. Oh, I thought you were saying I'd been attempting for hours. And I was going to say, you do not have the best concept of time. Keck W. Yeah, I'm stupid, okay? I may be stupid. Bottom text. I actually think I just threw. I needed Inez there. I don't have enough. I actually just fucking threw. Oh my god. I don't have anyone to kill this ranged unit. Inez is back. Just barely in time. However, she's gonna need to deal with these melee guys. Who are now gonna fucking leak. Oh my god, I actually just threw. I threw by retreating Inez. I'm so fucking stupid. That was a guaranteed win. You know what? We warming up. Don't worry about it. That was a tactical warm-up. Oh, this team is fine. Oh, this team's fine. Wait, I have no AA. Inez, never mind, I've got Fartooth. Okay, this is fine. South, how do you lose on a win-win? People were too confident in my victory. I don't believe in, rewarding the believers. Are we getting a fail counter? No, because I don't have enough room I don't have enough text to put it on. Okay, we get Inez, Myrtle, we get Spectre. A lot of these characters are going to be very useless. However, we have Fartooth, so this may be possible. We also, unfortunately, have Spuria. That's kind of cringe. If Eltic would be here, he'd be very, very happy. Bria Feta and Bison, it is what it is. Okay, 0-1, yeah, you can keep track of the fails. I will know if you're lying, though. Let's go with Chilchuk. I'm not deploying Chilchuk. I want you to know that. Okay, let's, no, that, Suki, don't just lie! Oh, God. Hey, babe, wake up. New South Slander just dropped. Much like I'm not 1 for 10,000, I am also not an unemployed spy who works for the ATO. Okay, where the fuck is Briafita? He is a guard, right? I'm gonna head out now. Thanks so much for coming, Scene. Have a lovely day, man. It was lovely to see you. Okay, there we are, Briafita. Then we've got Bison, which is cringe. I don't have him leveled. I have him almost leveled. Then we've got Chilchuk. It's depressing. Chilchuk might actually be one of the better characters here, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just need anti-air. Why is this stage so brutal with anti-air? Oh, lovely, we get Earth Spirit. Oh god, flashback to last time I did this, where we get Earth Spirit every fucking time. And then I guess we get Jackie, who will be useful just for killing those invisible guys. Where is Jackie? I forget how leveled I have her. I know I have an E2. That is Bee Hunter. There we go. Lovely stuff. Let's just give her S1 because I'll be using her as heavy drop. We're Crown Slayer. The Crown Slayer cultists are already winning too much. I'm not giving them extras as a freebie. Okay, round two. Round two. Why do you have deep color S2 M3? Why are you asking questions? No Jackie skin. I think I have it. I just prefer her default art. Wait. Did I select the wrong operators? Where's Myrtle? Who did I select instead of Myrtle? What the fuck did I do? I'm restarting this one. I'm not re-rolling. I selected the wrong operators somehow. Who the fuck? Who did I select instead of Myrtle? Huh? Who is not supposed to be here? Am I fucking blind? You selected Vigna. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, no. This doesn't count as a loss. This was a skill issue. Deploy the child, Chuck. No. Yep, sorry. I selected the wrong... That doesn't count as a loss. That was just a South fuck-up. Don't add that to the tally. How dare you? How dare you? I'm saying that preemptively knowing you're going to. Okay, let's go. This one should be a guaranteed win. We have enough anti-air. Chuck the child into the sand? Hell yeah, brother. I agree. Based as hell. That's what you should be doing. Okay, lovely. We've got DP generation. If we leave Inez in the top of the map, we should be fine. Oh, thanks for the follow, Leoxnir. Oh, sorry. Eoxer. Sorry, I put Loxisir. Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely day. Lovely to have you. 0, 1.5. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to call that a 1.5. I'm willing to call that a 1.5. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Okay, now let's kill this one with Jackie so I can actually use Myrtle and make everyone fall into the pit. Jackie, please actually kill enemies. I don't have long. I need you to kill enemies quickly. Oh god, I need to actually use Chilchuk here. Because I need to trigger these guys as burst of movement speed while they're still standing still. Otherwise I lose. Because there's a very brief period where they stand still. How do the enemies still not fall in the sand? Through the entire passageway. That is bullshit. What do you mean they don't fall into the sand? When they spend their entire life cycle in the fucking passage. That's incredibly cringe. Jackie did her job, thank you, Ina. I know, right? Based as hell of Ina. Okay, now Bria Fighter, unfortunately, you are also getting used here. It's kind of tragic. Inez, please actually kill the ranged guys. Thank you. That's getting remarkably, unfortunately close. Thank you, Bria Fighter. You killed one enemy. Good stuff. Your job here is done. This stage was surprisingly annoying. Yeah, if you don't have AA, you're just screwed. But thankfully, Inez makes this doable. And, like, I can see how people would have trouble as a whole. But, oh, okay, lovely. Enemies are now drowning. There's a lot of enemies, and if you're not prepared to deal with the ranged ones, you just lose. Case in point, I fucked up once and then lost. Fartooth, kill. Thank you. That's good enough. Getting them most of the way dead. Oh, did I just throw by activating Fartooth's skill? Please tell me I didn't. Okay, thank you. I once again almost snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, but we have in fact beaten the first stage. Slow is so much fun here. Welcome in Warzone. I agree. Slow is very, very fun. Anti-air like thorns? Yes. Unironically like thorns. Now you get the medal? Yes, I did. I did get the medal. I killed the bridges early enough. Lots of people drowned. I'll be right back. No worries, Rigu. 1 out of 1.5. Exactly. I'm on a winning streak. Now let's go CM. Risk surviving sailors are invisible. What the fuck does that mean? All I need to do is roll Inez again. If you lose, do you start from the first stage? No. Okay, this is kind of tragic. However, I have a lot of slowers and anti-air here. Angelina makes this actually kind of doable. Not gonna lie. This is a rare case where Angelina is good because you can just use her S1. I'm mouthing on the CM boss, I need a break. No. Feel free to come laugh at me having skill issues with random operators. That is what I'm here for. Jula is very good, but not good here, because everyone's invisible. There's a medal on the normal stage, CM was easier. I do remember, I haven't gotten that one yet. I need to go back and do that. I wasn't tracking that one until I'd already cleared the stage. But it's fine to redo that stage. Walking fellows are invisible. That shouldn't really affect anything. Now, I do have a concerning lack of AA carries, which is kind of tragic. I'm not going to use Swire, by the way. I'm sorry, Swire, I don't have any DP generation. Ast Jean is a pretty good option, though. Very, very rare. Okay, DXD, you should be really excited. This is an incredibly rare case where Ast Jean is actually good, unless I'm confusing her with a Stisha again. Ast Jean is the caster. Okay, sweet. Yes, lovely. I was not. Very, very rare Ast Jean W. You should be very, very happy. Gao! Yes, sir. Ast Jean. Yes, I know I'm butchering it. I'm too sick to pronounce it correctly. But that's not Nyan. Do I need to ban Nyan as a word just to spite you because it would be funny? Okay, where's my acid drop? I thought I had a level. I'm so bad at finding operators and emojis. Oh, thank you so much, Ad. That's so sweet. Thanks so much for the 7 months, man. You've officially graduated. Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. Let's go. Your time is free again. Congratulations, man. I'm giggling, don't worry. I'm glad. Liscam with module reveals? Yeah, but I don't have Liscam's module. That's the thing. This would be a really useful time to have Liscam module, and I don't. I was too busy leveling up all of my fucking 4 stars to get Liscam's module. Time to job hunt, bless their poor soul. No. When you graduate, it's generally easier right when you graduate because your expectations are much lower and you're not used to earning income, so earning bad income still feels amazing. It's once you're on your second job or once you get fired once where it's really miserable. But I'm so happy for you, Ad. You don't need Invis reveal? Yeah, I don't think I do, because everyone should still drown the same, right? Also, I like how the O is just outright a different size, because the font's fucked up. Once you get dollars, you cannot stop, unironically. Welcome in, Tefe! South, you act my friend request? Of course I did. I had to remove someone else, unfortunately, because I was out of friend request slots, but it is what it is. They shouldn't have been inactive. I might lose here. Holy shit. I have so much... I actually just lose. I actually just fucking lose, because I don't have any cheap operators. I don't have any cheap enough operators. Unless I can deploy Liscam right here. No, I actually just lose. I only had 20 cost defenders. Yeah, no, I actually just lost because I didn't have any DP generators. That's rough, that's rough. Oh shit, subs are 35% off. Why are you like this, Ad? There is no expectation of gifted subs. You do... I have already received so much money today. You do not need to do that. Oh my god. Oh my... Thank you so much, man. That's very sweet. Ah, yes, more subs. Baron, oi! Oi, no. Behave yourself, sir. Behave yourself. Thank you so much, Ad. That's very kind, man. By the way, when are you co-streaming to Kick? Always. I am currently live on Kick. I just don't promote it. It's there so that you have an ad-free option if you want it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Chana. Lovely to have you. How's your day going? There's Jessica with 10 DP. She's not a lane holder. All of the enemies are invisible and have a movement speed boost. I didn't know that. No, MB. Oh, I thought you were saying that subs were on discount. No, you're talking about kick streaming. No. It's there if you want it. Okay, this looks much more doable. I have Inez. I have Invis Reveal and DP Generation. This one should be doable. Ad-free option. Twitch is the ad-free option. No, it's not. If you're not subbed, Twitch plays fucking 3-minute blocks of ads. It is miserable. Now, I do have Jessica Alta's skin. I do not have her, her module, so that is unfortunate. It is what it is. Don't ask questions about my Sayleech masteries, or I'll tell you another fun fact about Sayleech. Lyos time, unfortunately so. Kick gives South a better cut. Yes, it does, but it also has the least benefit for you guys. The point of gifted subs is that you get a benefit from them. Kick, you don't. It just gives me more money. Pretty good swapped over. YouTube is lagging. Oh no, that's absolutely fair. I'm sorry to hear that, but it's lovely to have you. South Heart Paizuri. South Jobs. Why are you like this, Kick? Welcome to the Twitch High Vibe. Yes, sir. Yeah, but you get like 20 subs a stream. What do you... Look, do you understand the position I'm in? We're much larger streamers than me. Set a 15 sub goal per stream, and don't always beat it. And then I'm out here, on average, every month, getting at least 150 subs in a stream. Do you understand how cursed it is? That at one stage, I had more concurrent subs than someone who's been averaging 3,000 viewers. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime, Chana. That's so sweet, man. I really appreciate that. Let's rob Amazon of money together. What did you say? Yeah, look, the average... We are well past the 20 mark for today's stream. You do not need to set a new personal best. You do not need to keep going. We are well past the quote-unquote average of 20 today. That is absolutely fine. It's okay, South, we adore you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. That's quite suspicious. What, you think I'm money laundering by giving Twitch half of my money? Why would you do that? Oh, Carrara, that's very unfortunate. She is actually legitimately useless here. Even more so than usual. South Nyanism, what the fuck does that mean? Welcome in, Choice! No way you moved to Kick. You're correct, there is no way I moved to Kick. I'm dual streaming there so that you have an ad-free option. I'm not moving to Kick. I hope you lost a lot, South. Goodbye. Thanks for coming, Shale. Have a lovely day. Hey, DXD. Hey. Oh, wait, no. Someone gifted that to you. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, South's steamy armpits. I appreciate it. By the way, South, what's the origin of the Kafka emote? I thought it was funny. That's it. For CS outfit swap art. No, unless people vote on the South art being that, which they won't, I'm not doing so. Okay, we actually got Ask Jean again. That's lovely. I like Ask Jean. It's not because of that one animation I've been alluding to that I will never tell anybody about. You're the only streamer I watch who I actively enjoy coming back to. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much, man. It's such a sweet thing to say, Ad. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Ask Jeans? No, Asta Jean. I can't pronounce her name correctly because I'm sick. And if I try to strain my vocal cords too much, I'll end up having yet another coughing fit. By the way, my voice was doing fine until you guys managed to make me get a coughing fit. I would jokingly demand you apologize, but if I did so, you'd just start throwing money at me again. I can't win. No matter what I say, it all ends up with that. KickChat's names are interesting. I do find it very, very funny. People were very creative with their KickChat names. And on day one, they were just spamming the most unhinged shit they could, free of shackles. Chiropractics against South, what does that mean? Why are you calling me bald, Baron? How dare you? Just don't make the Crown Slayer and outfit swap art an option. No, I'm gonna let people vote on it. I'm gonna ask people for suggestions and then make up a poll of whatever is the most popular. Or whatever I accept. So, it depends. I will give you the option. I hope you get Rose Salt. I haven't leveled her yet, but I do have her. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hydrate, yes sir! Getting money as a win? Look. Obviously, I enjoy receiving money. Okay? Obviously. Who doesn't? But it is a conflicting feeling, because it gets past my guard of not acknowledging positive emotions, because I'm not used to them and don't believe they're real. And also because it's a lot of money, and people are giving that up, meaning they don't have it anymore. And I get concerned for you all. Okay? Because that's a lot of money. And you should be spending it on nice things for yourself, not on a random internet clown. So I get worried for you all. That is why I don't consider it a win, and that is why it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm never sure how to respond. Okay? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I obviously like receiving money, but I get worried. I never want anyone to spend any money they would regret or can't afford. So please make sure you're responsible and buy something nice for yourself as well, okay? Welcome in, Akiro! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? This is nice things for us. That's a very sweet sentiment. I appreciate it. Is it worth trying to get everyone max level without potentials? No. You won't be able to do so, genuinely, without wailing, without massively wailing. For example, Super is an almost day one player or day one player, I forget which. A content creator as well, so willing to do stupid shit for memes. Super does not have every 6-star max level, and that is all he is doing, and he buys every single one of the LMD packs that are available for real world currency. It is very expensive to max everybody out. You realistically will not be able to do so, unfortunately. You're welcome to try, of course. Happy birthday, South. Thank you, Alu. It is not my birthday, though. It is, today is not, it is not yet my birthday. Thank you, that's very sweet. It is not my birthday. Good morning, South. Good morning, Az. How's your day going, man? Nothing feels more worth it than spending money on the parasocial relationship with a gender-ambiguous streamer. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Oh, okay, good to know stunning the enemies makes their bridge goes away. So Jessica Alter is actually the unironic best possible choice for this stage, because you can just instantly nuke the bridge. That's hilarious. Now, the downside is, I need to cycle Cruz and Chen Alter very carefully here. Happy fetus ejection day. No, it is not my birthday. My birthday's on the 19th. Do you think my birthday celebration is doing Arknights challenges with random operators on hard mode? Do you think that is how I'm celebrating my birthday? Really? You think that's what I'm doing for my birthday? Well, it is not. That is a funny gimmick, but no, that is not my birthday stream. Yes, yes, yes. You know, despite popular belief, that is not going to be part of my birthday stream. I'm here. What did I miss? Happy birthday. Welcome in, Adalom. It is not my birthday. I don't know what to tell you. It simply isn't. Birthday account stream, surely. What? So now you're progressing to begging for account reviews on my birthday. Can you handhold my AK account for X8 on your birthday? No, I'm not doing account reviews on my birthday. Fuck off. I'm doing a day of celebration, and that does not mean celebrating via account reviews. That's crazy. Which part? Which part? Hey, South, how's it going? Welcome in, Albedo Akao! I'm going very well. How are you? I want a Nyan roll on your birthday. Oh, then you just should have won the bet. What's wrong with you? What are you going to do on your birthday? I had a lot of things planned. Because I got sick, I won't have time to do all of them. But I'm hoping to do a lot of very fun things. I can't guarantee I'll get to all of them, but I'm really hoping I get time to do a lot of them anyway. Switch 2 giveaway? No, I'm not even buying a Switch 2 for myself. They are so fucking expensive. It is like 900 AUD to buy a Switch and one game. Doing well, haven't been able to catch you a while, but glad to be here. To be fair, I did cancel quite a few of my streams, so that's probably why, because I got sick. But it's lovely to have you! Birthday stream equals drug stream, probably? No, probably not. I wasn't intending to do so. I generally don't get drunk, and while I have the day off work, I have work the following day, so unlikely. Oh, thanks so much for the sub, Jaden. I'm glad you're having fun. Okay. 2-2. Let's go. Stream early then? I was intending to, yes. I'm farming IS3, then heard Cruz Ultra is strong. Should I E2? If you're farming IS, absolutely. Cruz is one of the best integrated strategies option. Small tidbit, did you see or try the new Eku model? It's amazing. I have not, because I don't use Eku as much as I used to, but yes, it is amazing. It gives her built-in defense threat. This team might be possible because I have Cantabile. Outside of that, I'm not sure. It depends. If this is another sniper-heavy stage, I probably lose because I won't have time to set Typhon up. And Ceylon is my only healer, so this one's gonna be rough. Not gonna lie, unless Hella Chads it out, this one is going to be rough. but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Obviously. $80 per game. To be fair to Nintendo, not every game is gonna be $80. Not everyone. Unfortunately for Nintendo, because of Australia tax, every single Nintendo game is going to be above 100 AUD. On X2, you're pretty much fucked. Yeah, I remember seeing that X2 and X8 are the ones people are struggling with this time, so I'm just expecting to not have a good time. That being said, this is good reconnaissance, you know? This is good recon. I get to figure out what I'm up against for next time. I do have Cantabile, though, so it's theoretically possible. I have a couple of decent units. The others are 70, still way too much. I agree, but more reasonable. It's just I generally don't buy modern day games because they're like fucking 100 AUD, which is just absolutely absurd. I don't think I've seen anyone use Nightmare. The reason for that is that Nightmare is absolutely awful. No offense to the one Nightmare fan out there. I am also a Nightmare fan, by the way, but she is so fucking garbage. It is actually how tragic how bad they did her, even by day one standards. Her gimmick is she applies a debuff where for every tile moved, they take true damage. The problem is she also applies a slow! And then Weedy has the same talent, except instead of a slow, pushes the enemy. It's so stupid. Wait, late again. Welcome in, SRF Theta. It's lovely to have you, man. What about Savage? Savage is also bad. She's borderline worse than Popukar. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, here is our team for this one. Are we increasing the timer for losses again? No, the timer has just grown organically. Hella Keck. No, Giga Chattagur is probably the 4th best character I have. I've got Cantabile, Typhon, Amir Guard. Maybe Robin. He's 4th or 5th, depending on if Robin's better. Welcome in, Hypnos. How are you going, man? Happy birthday, South. It's not my birthday! My birthday's in 5 days! Today is not my birthday. You don't need to throw money at me. Fuck you, Focus. Stop trying to gaslight people into showing up, into giving me gifts. It's bad enough Silent and Baron already gave me birthday gifts. Like, that's very, very sweet, thank you. But that is not the goal. No, it's not my birthday today, Choo Choo. No, Hypnos, it's not my birthday today. Have fun in PLE, man. Thanks so much for coming by. Happy birthday, South. Thank you, Raslos Jew. Happy birthday to you as well. South is the new Rumby? Who's Rumby? Thanks to those fake birthday gifts, I got a sub, so I'm happy. Okay, you know what? Let me break out my secret weapon. As every time I do these, I am allowed to bring any support unit I want. I have control over the support unit slot. Now, you might be thinking, South, surely you're not being that much of a pussy, right? About that. Yes, I am. Baron already gave you a B-Day gift. Happy birthday. Thanks, Golf. You too. Happy stream day. You as well, Angel. Every day's a stream day, except for the days that aren't. South protests about the birthday too much. My birthday's June 16th. 19th, rather. Today is June 14th. So you're just wrong. Montes is mad now. I need an anti-air sniper, so... I'm counting this as another half loss. Well, you're wrong. It's gonna be another full loss. Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's just this is a stage that is apparent... No, June 19th. Sorry, I misspoke. This stage is apparently very, very difficult, so I'm bringing a Meta Sweat Operator. Let's do this? Yes, sir. Oh, fuck, I can see why this stage is considered difficult. What the fuck are these positionings on the cannons? Bro, that's actually bullshit. What? I don't have any healers! Okay, Hella Chad, this is your moment. This might be your one chance you can withdraw. The cannons deal so much fucking damage. Oh my god. Cantabile, it's on you now, I guess. Oh my fucking god. Okay, Wishadel, this is your one chance you can There's no tile to deploy Wishadel on. There's no safe tile to deploy Wishadel. There's no safe melee tile at all. There's no range tile over here that's safe. What the fuck am I meant to do? Basically a whole week of birthday then. Then next week is my birthday week. Happy early birthday. Thank you, level 7. I appreciate that. I just realized South is your name, South Hard Violence, because you're constantly being killed by kindness. No, it's because I'm an edgy assassin. That is like an unfortunate side effect. Also, what the fuck is the point of these bridges? What the fuck? Okay, does silence work? No, it's just stun. That's good to know. But welcome in, Lucerus. How's your day going? The AoE isn't as much as you think. It's very high. What do you mean? Did you see how Amiya almost got one shot? You see how Amiya's about to die to the AoE? Bridges prevent them sinking. They already don't sink. You see how I actually needed to activate Amiya's skill there so that she doesn't die to a third fucking hit? Okay, no, Wishadel, don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. No, I need you. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Thank you. Fuck. To be fair, part of this is because Salon is a bad character and bad healer, so it's not really Amiya's fault. Amiya almost died because she sucks, that is not why. Why not kill the cannons with the bombs, bro? I'm trying my best. Do you see how they don't take any fucking damage, though? There's a nice low ground tile beneath the right side that are in certain Arts Fighter range, just saying. Which Arts Fighter? You mean Helga? I don't have an Arts Fighter. What, do you want me to deploy hummus? I don't know what to tell you, I'm not deploying hummus. Don't kill my daughter. Look, Amiya needed to die. It is what it is. Hella Chad, thank you for giga chatting this out. This should be possible, but I can see why people struggled so much with this fucking stage. This is actually kind of insanely psychopathically brutal. Yeah, Helga's dead there. He can kill one enemy. A nice birthday stream, need to get going. Thanks so much for coming, Chatter. Have a lovely day. It was lovely to have you. Thankfully, I've got enough melee operators that I can just cycle them, even though Salon can't heal them for shit. Is there any safe range tile to deploy Typhon? Unironically, no. Holy damn, Hummus got one shot. Yeah, do you see now why I'm saying these enemies are a problem? I claimed a deranged username. Oh, thank you very much, South's Cum. Lovely to have you. Lovely to have you, South's Cum. Glad you locked in a username that really represents who you are as a person. Wait till the flyers? Don't worry, I'm well aware of the flyers. You know what? I'm actually gonna swap out Salon for Typhon. I need to retreat every unit after one enemy anyway, and I do have Waifu as a fast redeploy. Typhon might be enough to solo kill the melee enemies, and she's guaranteed to kill the flyers when Wishadel runs out, which makes this much more doable. So I think this is worth the risk, because this potentially saves me from a game end from the flyers. As soon as Helga's back up, I can kill this, Yep, thank you, Helga. Giga Chad. I know you're my luck charm. Let's go! Good luck to you. Oh, thank you very much, and congratulations on beating it yourself. Hearing you yap while doing EPX8 was fun. I'm really glad. It was lovely to have you too. I placed Lapland where you placed W and she killed the cannon in 2 cycles at S3. Do you realize how absurd it is that one of the highest arts DPSs in the game killed the cannons in 2 cycles of her very good skill? Do you realize how ridiculous that is when you actually stop and think about it? Helga, please actually get your skill off. I want to see if you can out-heal it. No, not even close. However, it let you kill 2 more enemies, so I'll take that. Okay, let's go. We did in fact beat it. W was the correct choice. But it would not have been possible without Typhon. So very, very happy I got her as well. Not to count my chickens before they hatch, I think I'm in the clear. I love how there's exactly fucking 3 safe tiles on this entire fucking stage. Amazing game design, by the way. Helga S2's good? Yeah, I just don't have it mastered yet. Cannons of like 50,000 HP. Yeah, they're very strong. Me waiting for Robin deployment. I don't have tiles to deploy her. Okay. Now we need to do CM2. That's gonna be rough. No, that is not 3 for 3. Fuck you. Now we need to do CM3. This is theoretically possible because I have Texas. This is theoretically possible. I know for a fact Texas can kill the cannons. Welcome in, Archie! How are you going? Oh, great. They've got increased attack. Lovely. So one of the tiles... Now there's a total of 2 safe tiles on the fucking stage. We also have Siege. If that noob was here and literate, he would be very, very happy. Okay, Siege. That's unfortunate because there is no safe tile to deploy her and she will get 1 shot. Chobai. She might be able to tank 1 hit, maybe. Maybe kill 1 enemy. Texas, unironically run saving. The only reason this is possible. That's 5-star? What do you mean that's 5-star? No, that's not 5-star Texas. That's Texas, the omelet tosser. Papyrus, rub her ears. You can do so. You can do so. That's normal read. I don't need read specifically. And yes, we do have Papyrus as a healer who is somehow less bad than Salon, but that's a very low bar. It's interesting that we always get Amiya Guard. Maybe the other forms of Amiya aren't options. We have Blitz. We do have a lot of melee. It's just they're going to die in 1 hit. Like, from memory, the cannons deal like 3,000 damage or 2,000 damage. None of these characters can survive them with the CM boosts. My La Plume is maxed out. Why am I scrolling? Why am I stupid? Then let's grab Reed. There you are. Oda, you're a guard who I don't have leveled. You're way, way, way down here. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, there we go. Burb, yes sir. Chobai is surprisingly good at killing the turrets with mod 3. I don't have a module. As I'm sure you noticed, which is why you brought it up. Now time to CM this. Yes, fingers crossed. Scene, unfortunately my scene is bad. I don't know how to use her, so I never leveled her really. We do have Cold Shot, who by the way is like 60. She is an actual MILF. I've got a level 80, why am I scrolling? Wait, no, where the fuck is my Cold Shot? I don't have a level 80. I know I have her E2. Surely I've got her E2. Did I not level a MILF? No, damn. Okay. And then we have Luo Zhaohe, who I believe is a guard, 4-star guard. Would I be correct on that? Or am I... Oh, yep, there we are. Lovely. So I'm definitely going to need to bring an assist unit. Blitz surely carry... For real. South Help Karaoke Night killed me. I'm sorry to hear that, Fractar. Still, I'm sure you did better than you expected. I'm sure you... Karaoke, don't worry too much if you thought you sung badly. That's very normal. It's not like me or it's being recorded. I don't know if you've been asked this. What's your opinion on the new Ian voices? I haven't heard them yet, but I'm hoping to. I've just been too sick. Also, welcome in, Chris. How's your day going? Welcome in, Sten. I used Logos S3 and Nymph to pop cannons. Yeah, but I only get to choose one of my operators. How are we at 9k points? Last I remembered 8.1. So everyone decided to bully me today specifically, and we got a level 11 hype train. And then also from other sources. So your guess is as good as mine. It wasn't even just Baron, it was also everybody else. Even Ad came in and gave money. And that is not a dig at you, Ad. I appreciate everything you give me. Of course I do. It's just you are not a regular money giver, so it's just funny that it happened to come today. Rose Saltis Ian is peak. Yeah, she would have a Spanish accent, right? You know why people did what they did? I know why they did the initial part. Everything else, less certain. Okay, let's grab Inez. I need DP Gen for this to work, and another semi-fast redeploy. Let's grab a friend's Inez. I'm gonna be back. No worries, Rigu! You're gonna cock food to eat. Okay, go prepare your cock to eat. Have fun. Sorry, I know you typoed. It's just funny. That's why you get Lapland to 2-cycle all the cannons. I could bring Lapland. I think I need Inez, because I'm gonna be spamming Texas, because no one else can live. Everyone else will die to 1, maybe 2 shots of the cannons. The cult of CS is crazy rich. Most of you aren't even part of the cult. Also, I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure this is a guaranteed loss, but I'll give it a try. Another broken pick, Kin. That you are not. I'm no longer counting your tallies as official if you're cheating like that. You can't just constantly shift the goalposts. That is not fair on me or everybody else. You can't just constantly non-stop shift the goalposts. Thankfully, Texas can kinda kill the enemies. Okay, Inez should get a S2 just barely up in time. Perfect. I was correct. I remember Inez correctly. Texas can kill in 3 cycles. That is good. Thankfully, we have Chobai range. Fine, just Wishadel. I'm fine with counting Wishadel. Inez is a stretch. I need a Vanguard. You can't blame me for looking at this team and thinking I need a fucking Vanguard. Do you see how my Inez just got 1 shot? You saw that one, right? And you see how I have Scene as my only real ranged option? It is what it is. Okay, maybe Amia, if I set her here, will be out of range and I can nuke her with this guy. Watch him fail due to lack of Crown Slayer. Yeah, for real. That's what's gonna do it. I think I lose anyway, though. Because I just don't have enough DP gain. No, I can't afford the Amia there. That's very tragic, because I'm about to need to retreat Reed. I can't let anyone get hit ever, and that's why I'm just gonna lose due to lack of DP. I just can't keep up. Maybe if Texas can kill 2 of these. If Texas kills both of these... Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm fine with Texas, but barely. So I just now need to time this one very precisely. As soon as this impacts, I need to get Inez down. Lovely. Amia, kill that guy immediately. Inez can generate some DP on the next few while being invisible. Just barely. We can retreat army up. We're now in a decent position. Once we kill one of them with Scene, we'll be in the clear. So if we can kill this one, with Scene, we're fine. But we still don't really have any AA options outside of Inez. This is going to be very spicy. This is going to be very, very spicy. I'm going to deploy Cold Shot here to help with ancillary DPS and to save me for this guy specifically. That buys me a little bit of time. We're so close. Scene, please hurry up. Once that... Okay, this is doable. This is very barely doable. We can now set down La Pluma. We can replace Scene with Papyrus so Chorbai doesn't die. Texas S2 would be better for the cannons. I need Texas S3 as ancillary anti-air for these flyers. Because without Chorbai's skill, she can't do what she just did, which is insta-kill them. Without her skill, she kind of gets fucked up. So that is why I took Texas S3. Because also, without the stun, Texas would die. Case in point, she just died there. Texas S2 would do better against the cannon. I only needed to kill one of the cannons. So Inez was absolutely the right choice. Texas S3, in my opinion, was also the right choice. I don't think this would have been possible without it. Understandable? Yeah. Like, I was potentially overreacting to the tankiness of the ranged enemies, but I only needed one cannon dead, because I only realistically need this tile. Texas, can you kill this guy? I believe just barely. Yes, but you die for it. Worth it. Okay. In the clear. South, I gotta go. No worries. Thanks so much for coming, Kingsman. I'm sorry for the delay. Hopefully I caught you before you left. Have a lovely day, man. It's always lovely to see you. Thanks so much for coming by. It's literally fine. Yeah, I am looking forward to hearing them. I will check. Thank you for reminding me there's a new batch of EN voices. I usually forget. Crown Slayer S1 is ideal for cannons. Said nobody ever. Okay, what was everyone complaining about with X2? This stage is piss easy. Can you imagine ever losing on this stage? It's actually insanely psychopathically easy. I'm pretty sure this is easier than 1-7. Like, dead ass. This is one of the easiest stages I've ever seen. Activate Cold Shot skill. Why? She's E1. Okay, let me jot down. Check new EN voices. I will forget, so let me just jot that one down. She does nothing against the cannons. Yeah. She's Crown Slayer. Of course she doesn't. Okay. This is off to a good start, not gonna lie. A lot of people were struggling with S2. I didn't know what it looked like, but I heard a lot of people were struggling. X5 is annoying. Welcome in, Mimimi! Welcome in, GG! Yeah, I imagine later ones will be very frustrating. I'm gonna be real, I didn't see the tile under the right cannon would have made my run easier. I had so few choices that I needed to be... I needed to be very careful. Also, welcome in, GG! Welcome in, Mimimi! How are your days going? I hope they're going wonderfully. Okay, Jolet, that's off to a fantastic start. And yes, now you can hear that I'm still sick, because after about an hour's talking, an hour and a half's talking, my voices started getting a bit fucked again. So today's stream, I definitely won't do all of them. I will probably have to stop in about another hour and a half. So not quite a full-length stream, but much closer. As of next week, I will be back to full-length streams, though. Unless I have another sudden downturn, where if I do, I'm going to be incredibly, insanely sad. I really hope this is the last time this entire year I get sick. It has been insanely miserable. It has been so miserable. I'm so happy to be back doing things again. Okay, we get Iana. I have her maxed out. I don't know what she does. We get Estina. Estina's okay. I've got an E2 from memory. Do I not have Estina E2? No, I do. I just can't find her. Wait, where the fuck is my Estina? She is absolutely a supporter. Why can't I see her? Why am I blind? Where's... Oh, there she is. X5, you need 5 healers? Not if you're built different like I am. Speaking of built different, let's grab quartz. Built incorrectly, unfortunately. For some reason, X1 challenge stages are always the hardest ones for me. No, that's absolutely fair. Begone sickness, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Iana's a dull keeper in reverse. Oh yeah, I get that. I've just never used her. Justice Knight, I'm gonna be real. It is really tragic how awful Justice Knight is. Justice Knight, unless... I haven't used Phonor, so I can't say this guaranteed. Wait, why the... Who am I missing? Jiyun, Iana, Estina, Indigo, right. I haven't used, the supporter one. Logos's... No, not Logos's... Yes, Logos's mum. Phonor. But outside of that, Justice Knight is by far the worst, robot. It's really tragic. Actually just useless. Two invis reveals on this team? Don't you mean one? Because Iana, you need to activate her skill, and she always dies. Phonor's great. Okay, then yeah, Justice Knight is the only 1-star who's objectively useless. Okay, I was gonna do a video of the best operator in every class. Because I was very curious, because there are some classes where it's just objective. Logos is the best caster in every situation. Wishadel is the best sniper. Inez is the best vanguard, you know? So I was going to do that video. As I was halfway through scripting it, someone else did that video. I got sniped. It is what it is. But as a result, I now am considering putting that to use with something else where it's a kind of similar theme of who is the worst operator in every class. I think that would be very interesting. Who is the objective worst operator of every class? Incredible. Yeah, I got sniped. Now, this one doesn't have as much of a rush, so this should be fine, because my Swire has modules, so I can afford her to lane hold a little bit. And now, I can't afford to deploy Iana, because she is a reverse goalkeeper. There we are. Subclass 2? No, it'd be one per class. I feel like Super has done that. No, he's done worst operators in the game. I'm talking like the worst of their individual class. I think that'd be very interesting. Okay, Swire, why are you fucking awful? This is embarrassing. Rum Gourmet. Oh, these fuckers. However, Iana will actually... Wait, Iana hard counters these guys because they only do a buffed attack on their first hit. Wait, I accidentally hard countered these guys because they only do the super buff attack on their first hit and Iana's a dull keeper and she can just tank it. That's hilarious. Juliet, please actually kill those enemies. You only have one block. But no, Super's done similar things. Plenty of people have done similar things. I don't think anyone's ever gone through and actually just done what is the worst of every class. I think that'd be very curious. Okay, Lancet, you do such little damage, this is actually humiliating. But let's actually deploy you just for some AA. Estina, please actually attack them as well. Oh god, please don't tell me I lose due to lack of AA, please. That would be so fucking embarrassing if I lose because this team doesn't have enough AA. I think I just barely have enough time for Xian. Okay, good, they do a loop. So I do just... Oh no, this next one's absolutely gonna fucking leak. This is... do your best, Estina. Do your best. Okay, Iana, that's unfortunate. That's why I can tank this one. Lancet, sorry, Justice Knight, you know what I mean. Wait, Iana, can't you also hit ranged enemies in your altar form? Yes, lovely, perfect. This is gonna be very spicy. I do not have enough anti-air. Okay, Jolek, kill that guy before he can reach you. Common Jolo W. I feel like it would be good, but 2 stars should be excluded. I would take into account the rarity. For example, the reason Sukanogi is so notably bad is she's a 5-star. The reason Savage is so notably bad is because she's a 5-star. The fact that Savage is arguably worse than Popukar is horrendous. There should be no world in which Savage is considered directly, or at least even arguably worse than Popukar. That is disgusting. Popukar's a 3-star. What the fuck do you mean? You know what I mean? So while, so it definitely would 100% take into account the rarity. 2 stars would not be included, but not every 2-star is the worst. Noircorn has a use. Yato has a use. They are very minimally useful, but they are theoretically useful. I've already thought through some of the classes. I already know the answer to some of the classes, but I would obviously want to check and go through it again. Welcome in, 7 Knights. Lovely to have you. No ranged ops versus flying enemies is the real RNG Knights. Yeah, it really is. Thankfully, I have literally just barely enough. 1 fewer ranged op and this would be impossible. Indigo needed to kill an enemy because Silver Ash's S3 wasn't back up. Welcome in, Megachan lovers! Then what use is Sukanogi for? No, Sukanogi doesn't have a use. That is, like, I would need to try out Sukanogi to be sure. Sukanogi, I believe, is the worst supporter in the game. Maybe Earth Spirit, but Earth Spirit's, module fixed a lot of her issues, apparently, so I need to try her again. But, like, that's as an example. Sukanogi is less useful than Orchid or Fonor. I would need to check everybody, but not everyone would be a 2-star. There is 1 2-star I can think of who is the worst of their class, but I think it would be a very interesting video, so I might actually do it. The specialist is Crown Slayer? No, she does have a use after she gets her 2nd module. Also, welcome in, Necray! Welcome in, 7 Wells. How's your days going? Worst card is Silver Ash. That is just wrong. Marshu gifted me a sub. I wasn't even looking. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy the emotes. A lot of people who visit my channel maybe once in a raid get gifted subs, because as you can probably tell by my concurrent view count, there is no reason that I ever should have hit 777 concurrent subs. I am very fortunate and have a very needlessly supportive community. But I hope you enjoy some of the emotes, and it's lovely to have you. Hey, Southside Violence. Hey, Nick Ray, lovely to have you. Operators you're most disappointed to pull? No. Actually, the worst operators. That's who I'm thinking. We got Silver Ash again! Fucking rigged, let's go! Silver Ash was in- wait, let's actually read the CM condition. I never do this. Enemies have extra HP. Thank goodness I got Ray. Thank goodness I got Ray. This would not be possible without her. Thank you, Ray, very cool. Reroll? Fuck no. Should I E2 Shongwa? He's pretty good. I'm alright, my RNG clear took X1, took me an hour and a half! I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad other people are doing this though. I think this is a very fun challenge. I always enjoy doing it. I do give myself control over one operator in the support units though. That means if I really get fucked over, I can bring one hyper carry to maybe make it possible. For example, on this one, I don't know how much their HP is increased, so I'm going to bring Inez for the right lane to deal with those nuke... No, I'm going to bring a fast redeploy to deal with those nuke guys. Probably Texas, just so I have extra anti-air. But because those nuke guys can one-shot basically any operator, I need fodder, so I need a fast redeploy. Otherwise, this would not be possible with this team. And I find that makes it more interesting, because you have to deal with what you get, but you have a small chance to strategize as well. Who has the most redeeming module for each class? That would be much harder to do because modules are very expensive and no one really has all of them. At least SA can do something. Yeah, it is fun to get a usable SA. Oh, I got my girl Silence. I actually have a healer. That's a nice change of pace. I use Suzerain as my moral support. I don't blame you. Unless you mean for that reason, in which case, oi bonk. Huge Arknights fan. Good to see more streaming it. I quite like it. Also, okay, no, I'm not. That's incredibly fringe, like meta knowledge that you won't be aware of. But no, I got jokingly accused of copying off of someone else despite me having done it before them. I actually got a shit ton of snipers, not gonna lie. Damn, this might actually be doable. I just kinda need fodder and a lane holder. I think I actually have enough lane holders. Bagpipe with assist from ranged units should be enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring a fast redeploy. I'm gonna bring Texas. I think that's... because she can definitely eat all of the nukes. And then maybe I can use her against ranged units. I'll try to avoid using her when I don't need to, though. I don't need her for much, she just fills a certain niche that I absolutely do need. I prefer the draft, otherwise I reroll. I don't know the draft function. I just do all random, and then give myself one operator here. No, no control. No, I enjoy this. Peak squad. This isn't a bad squad. I wouldn't call it peak. It's got Sand Reckoner. Remove Omelette? No. I won't defend that. The only redeeming part of her kit is the Sanctuary value. Okay, look. Here is the real reason. This is a bit of a spoiler, because I'm gonna make this video most likely. The reason Sukanogi is so useless, every single thing she does do, someone else does it better. Even at launch, there were better invisibility revealers. Every single invisibility revealer is significantly better. Every single other Sanctuary operator is significantly better. So she just doesn't have a use. So let me actually, yeah. Sorry, just jotting that down because I otherwise will forget. Not that specifically, just the video. But no, that's what's so tragic about Sukanogi. Every single thing she should do, someone else just outright does better, to the point where it's not even comparable. Especially now that you've got, like, Inez. Even back in the day with Silver Ash, why would you bring Sukanogi for Invis reveal? But Inez? She is so fucking bad now. It's kind of tragic. Earth Spirit module fixes her completely. I need to get that and try that out. Draft gives you X random ops and you pick one and do it 12 times. Bigger X give you more control. I personally like limiting myself to just this one operator. I find that more fun, because it's also much simpler. But no, however you enjoy it, that is absolutely fair. This is just the way I have the most fun. But I really appreciate the tip. The draft could be very, very fun. It's just, that would get very bogged down in rules for me, and then I would start getting worried about I'm doing it wrong. Level 56 Firewatch. Okay. Any operator who is one level off of a level 5 multiple, Salon, I just threw random bullshit. But Firewatch, Rosa, and Greythroat, a few years ago, while I was doing German lessons, learning to speak German, every time I had a German lesson, in the 15-minute setup, I would quickly pen sketch one Arknights operator, a random one, using a random reroll that I coded myself. And then to mark that I had already done them, I would give them one level. So if they have a weird level, like Firewatch or Greythroat, that means I pen sketched them, leveled them once to mark that, and haven't leveled them since. If I've leveled them since, like Aurora was at level 51, then I got it at level 80, she's no longer a victim of this. So this just means I had Firewatch, I had Greythroat, I had Rosa leveled 2-3 years ago. I leveled them once and I just haven't touched them since. So apologies, I know it's quite random. That is the lore reason for that one. Ferret's very freeform, exactly. Worst operator by class, by rarity? No, I want to do the final worst 8, that's way more fun. Even Liscam can invis reveal now? Yeah, they can. I don't have any of those modules. Lore? Yes, sir. Does that mean you have a sketchbook of operators? Can we see? Sure. Ping me in the suggestions. I'll send some of the ones that don't suck. To clarify, you're not getting many because most of them really suck. But I'm willing to send some of the ones that are decent. Okay, do I have time? Yes, I've got time to get Silverette down. Lovely. All the enemies having increased HP is actually kind of unfortunate. But we should be fine, because I can set Greythroat down here. Help out nice and early. Show everything, brah. I'll show some of the bad ones as well. I'm not showing all, because I unironically did hundreds. The first German sketchbook, I just did close-ups of random fan art, sketched in pen. The second one was Arknights characters. So I also have a bunch of drawings of, like, a close-up of a thigh, or a boob, or a specific part of the face that I just found aesthetically appealing, and wanted to kind of lock in as muscle memory that I would use myself later on. Yippee, yes sir! Okay, Kafka, let's take these guys down. What the fuck? Look, I know it's silly, but I quite enjoyed it. Oh, well, wow, these guys are way less tanky without their, debuff. Holy shit, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use Texas to kill those guys. Everything else on the stage, I will deal with my other operators. I'm just gonna kill those guys with Texas. Now, that caught my interest. What, me drawing close-ups of boobs? What? You should just play as your lane, man. You should just play as your lane, get it out of your system. In Texas we trust. Welcome in, Potato! Absolutely! In Texas we trust, in coffee we must. In bagpipe we thrust. After all, her uniform does say penetrating. And who are we to disagree with a fine dame like that? If she says penetrating, who are we to disagree? You know what is the worst 6-star operator? Vigil. The worst 6-star is unfortunately Vigil. And it's kind of indisputable. It's tragic, because everyone likes Vigil's design, but objectively speaking, he is the worst 6-star. Oh, fuck. I was not paying attention. Aurora. Block. Right, I forgot one of these guys spawned on this side. Aurora, why are you a 1-block operator? Fuck! Okay, Ray. Wait, no, we have a solution. Right. We have Ray. We have Ray and her god. Oh no, Bagpipe, why are you leaking enemies? Rosa, I'm retreating you. Okay, thank goodness we had panic buttons. We salvaged it. Incredibly common Ray W. Would not have been possible without her. And now Sand Reckoner, I guess you can proc these guys' speed buffs. Thank you, Aurora, for just absolutely face-tanking these otherwise immortal enemies. Funny how this boss can delete an entire squad if they're together, but can't do shit to Monster and outright heals Ulpianus. I know, right? I love that Ulpianus just outright heals off of a lot of enemies. Hello, peasant! How's your day going? It's lovely to have you. Wrong, you don't remember Cardigan isn't? I would not say Cardigan is the worst 3-star. Or the worst defender. I'm not actually sure who the worst defender is. That's one of the ones I haven't thought of yet. I definitely still need to think of who the worst defender is. Okay, let's... Yeah, wow, never mind. Right, Ray. I forget how fucking stupid Ray is. Oh, she's so stupid. She's so stupidly good. You think Crown Slayer is better? Only with the context of her second module. Before Crown Slayer's second module, she is the worst 6-star in the game, and it is not close. She is directly outperformed by most 4-stars. But it is what it is. Aurora's contending for bad defender title? No. Aurora's bad at being a defender, but she's not a bad unit. Aurora, much like Cement, Aurora is actually very good at certain things. She's just bad as a defender. Sukanogi is not good at anything. That's like sort of saying Reed Alter is a bad medic because she doesn't heal. because she kills enemies too fast and you use her as a caster. She's not good at being a medic, but she is very good. Aurora is quite useful. She can hit something like 13,000 unbuffed damage. It's just she's not a defender. Aurora's goated. I quite like Aurora. Matterhorn is the worst defender? Arguably so. Which Liberia has the tastiest eggs? Oh, lovely to have you, Laios. How'd you find me on Kick? Harvestist? Exactly, Harvestist. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro, last time I just kept getting fucked over. Last time every other role was Earth Spirit. What are these teams? How about Hung? Unironically, this is not bias. There is an argument that Hung is the worst defender in the game because he is worse than Cardigan, Spot, and Gummy at his core job. I would unironically need to try him out to be sure. I'm not sure on defenders. There is an argument, there is a possibility that Hung is literally the worst defender in the game. The only time he was useful was in CT9 against the egg enemies, where you needed the lowest possible attack operator so that you wouldn't trigger their AoE very quickly because you needed so many resources to heal it. The worst 6-star is Carnelian? Unironically, no. Because when Carnelian's skill activates, she does damage. Like, yes, it activates once in a blue moon, but when her skill activates, enemies fucking die. Vigil cannot say the same. The only use case of Vigil is if you're doing reclamation algorithm content. Contentions. That's the one. Critical contentions. That's the name. We need a reroll redeem? Fuck no. Worst 3-star is Adnakiel? Probably not. Adnakiel, maybe. He's definitely one of the worst ones. I don't know if he's the literal worst one. But when the skill active... Yeah, no, exactly. Look, I'm a Mystima fan. Before her module. I'm aware I'm huffing copium. But even back in the day, when you activated Mystima's ult... When you activated her S3, it did a lot of shit. It was just, it took a calendar year to recharge. So yes, she's usually bad, but when she activates, she is actually quite good, which makes up for it. I got Ray again, let's go. I actually, now that I'm getting used to using Ray, she's actually really, really good. Like, she actually is starting to click for me now, and she's just really fantastic. I quite like Ray. I know, let's go Swire S2, S3. No, we don't have a healer, actually. Let's go S1. Welcome in, Marshu! How are you going? RNG is telling you to get ready to be screwed over the boss. You don't understand. If I get screwed over, I'm just gonna give up because I'm sick, and then just cheat and use meta teams. If I get really, really sick of things, I'm just gonna cheat and use meta teams. Wishadel made Ray look like an idiot. The thing is that Ray is actually arguably still competitive, just only in some situations. Vigil can stall and give 2 DP. Yeah, and Carnelian can kill an entire wave of enemies. It just takes some time. Just use Lyn. Why Carnelian? Carnelian's for Genshin players. There are situations, very narrow, but they exist, where Carnelian is better than Lyn. It is very fringe. But, like, that's why I'm not sure on casters. Actually, no, I am sure on casters. She is not the worst caster in the game. There is a definitive answer to who is the worst caster in the game. No spoilers though, because I want to make the video. South, do you also feel everyone forgot about Pepe since her event while Narantuya sees a lot? Yeah, everyone kind of slept on Pepe and Narantuya because they were both sort of weird units, but they tried them both out and gradually realized Narantuya was amazing. Pepe is kind of not. Pepe's fine, but all of her skills are a bit weird, so not many people use her. Ray was affected by Wishadel talent of 6-star snipers. Yeah, it is what it is. Super already edged me on finishing EBS8. Yeah, well, look, I'm gonna finish it. I just might not do so with random operators. Skyfire's worse than Nightmare. Yep, but she's still not the worst caster. No one has guessed it. No bad talking Pepe. No, I really love Pepe. Pepe is definitely overhated. She's bad for a 6-star, but she's better than basically... The problem with Pepe is that guards are really, there are a lot of really good guards. So Pepe is the sort of average operator, but because there are so many god tier guards, she looks bad by comparison, because you have 5-stars like La Pluma, Spectre, Lapland, who are just absolutely insane god tier units. Helga is sort of a side grade upgrade to Hodora in a lot of ways, and a couple of other characters. She's just a very weird unit. She's not bad, she's just not like super amazing, she's sort of a jack of all trades, but because of the type of game Arknights is, it's usually better to take a specialist. For example, if you want a jack of all trades, or you want Aya, who's a fucking ace of all trades. But I like Pepe, she's just hard to use. The worst caster, Tamimi? No! The worst caster is not Tamimi. I am surprised no one has guessed it. My Thorns Altar pulls were quite good. I'm so happy for you, Recursive Naran and Lobster. Let's go. To the person who shit-talks Skyfire, I'll find him. Look, it's kind of tragic how dirty they did Skyfire. Her S2 was supposed to be permanent part of her normal attacks, and just part of her talent. Can you believe that? It was just part of her fucking talent. They did her so dirty. Many guards get shafted due to oversaturation. Exactly. Pepe's not bad, it's just guards are so oversaturated. And she's just weird. At least the other bad casters don't cost 30 fucking DP, then do nothing anyway. You're getting closer. It is not grey. You're getting closer. It is not grey. You, sir, so far are the closest. Worst caster is Nightmare? No, not even close. Because Nightmare does actually do damage. Skyfire would be fixed by an infinite duration S2. Yeah, there are a lot of launch operators, like Indra and Skyfire, who just got completely fucked over by being launch operators. Abenholtz, no. Dusk, no. Also, welcome in, Mob. Fair, but as a Splashcaster main, I'm morally obligated to fight for them. No, I like Skyfire as well. Though, fun fact... Wait. Hang on. I've got you with the propaganda. Fun fact about Skyfire. Her arts, canonically, she is immune to the fire of her own arts. Her clothing is not. So every time she fights, she burns her own clothes off and ends up nude. And she's a very attractive woman. There you go. Have I swayed some of you to the side of liking her? Vigil can block, stall, and make DP. The problem is that Vigil is worse than Beanstalk in most general use situations. That is why I consider Vigil notably bad and the worst 6-star. The 4-star came out before him and is usually better. That is why I consider Vigil bad. If you look past that, he's not that bad. He's only bad because Beanstalk is really good. If Beanstalk was mediocre and not that good of a 4-star, he would be better comparatively than he is. The only reason I think of Vigil personally as the worst 6-star is because for general use, Beanstalk outperforms him. It's not Dusk? No. It's not Lava either, by the way. No one has guessed it. I like my women with clothes. Welcome in, Jamie. Lovely to have you. I'm already convinced to try Skyfire. Look at me go. I got that propaganda. Gay band song? Yes, sir. Is it Duran? No, it is not Duran. Breeze is a medic. She's fine. She's just kind of eh. There are definitely worse medics than Breeze. No. No one has guessed it yet. I'm very, very surprised. I heard you shit-talking Leonhardt. That's because I don't like Leonhardt. Pith? No. Pith is pretty amazing. Delphine? Also no. Her class as a whole is bad, but her individual damage is good. It's just her skills suck. Logos is the worst caster. So true. Is Diamante a caster? He is, but that is not him. Surely not Aroma? No, it is not Aroma. No one has guessed it yet. I'm really surprised. Unironically, no one has guessed it. I actually don't think anyone's gonna guess it. Lazy? No, Lazy has a use case. It's a very fringe use case, but she has one. No one has guessed it. I don't think anyone will. Watch it be Nyan. No, Nyan is not the worst caster. It's the Splash caster. No. No spoilers. No spoilers. Minimalist? Also no. I feel like it's Corroserum. Actually, no. Like, that's the thing. Casters are so notoriously dogshit that you would expect it to be one of these absolutely dogshit casters. It is not. Oh my god, I might lose here. Oh, that's so fucking stupidly brutal. I don't have an anti-air. No, I just lose here. Because these guys are going to go in a straight line, aren't they? Yep. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, that's a very brutal gimmick. Good to know for next time. Okay, so I need very, very early, very good anti-air there. That's actually not well designed. Like, yes, I can deal with that, but newer players, that's going to be way too rough because these fish are slightly too tanky for normal drones. Is it a Splashcaster? No spoilers? No. I mean, I've not responded to is it any certain class. I've just said it's not certain characters. Pokemon's got him ideas. For real. I know it takes Carnelian time to do shit, but when the skill's up, the enemies at your door to kill you. Yeah, but it's still, like, that's the thing. Carnelian is bad. There are a lot of bad casters, but it is not Carnelian. Absinthe, also no. Okay, let's see. Who do we get this? Okay, oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, Cruise Keen Glint. And like that, all of my prayers have been answered. It's actually that easy. Now, I will bring Inez again because I just need anti-air and DP generation so that I can get Cruise down in time. Because I probably also need Shen, which is kind of brutal. But these guys are just unironically kind of tanky. Where is my Chen? I always think I've got a level 60, right. Okay, now let's get Swire again. Lovely stuff. Love to have Swire. And yeah, I'm gonna stop answering when people ask, because you've said unironically like half of the casters in the game. And if I keep answering, eventually, by process of, elimination, you will know the answer, because you'll just start running through literally every single caster in the game, so I'm gonna stop. How much to bribe you to abandon the randomizer and just use Wishadel? Okay. How much to bribe me to scam literally every... Wait, do you mean just to clarify, do you mean Wishadel solo? Because I'm not doing that. That would be impossible. But just, if that's not the case, if you're asking how much for me to abandon the entire premise and fuck with literally everybody who was here, okay, as funny as that would have to be something obscene like 50 subs, because that is outright scamming literally everybody out of the content they're here for. So no, I would have to set that high. You know what? I'll do you a discount because it's funny. 40 subs. Oh, we get OG Swire as well. Let's go. It was a rhetorical question. Good, because that's a lot of money and I'd feel uncomfortable. Okay, we get OG Swire. That's lovely to have. We get Cantabile. Yeah, we actually do outright have enough. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the screen. Cantabile makes this. Cantabile and Inez. This should absolutely be doable. Leto as well. We actually got a really good spread of operators. It can't be Mistima. It is not. Paid content? No, I'm just susceptible to bribery. What can I say? I'm Australian. Contrail. I really like Contrail. I can't wait for the higher rarity versions of her class. And then we get Quora, and then I get to bring my Inez. Lovely. Where is my Quora? I'm blind. Where is she? I know I have an E2. I've been E2ing basically. There we go. Then I bring... Oh, sorry. Let me take a sip of water. My voice is starting to die. Grey module makes his slow on skill permanent. Yeah, Grey also is still shit, though. Is the randomizer bribable so you get Warmy? No. That would be way too... I'm not bribing up an open slot. That would be way too difficult to keep track of. South, can I DM you my answer? Sure. I will answer you sincerely. You get one guess, DXD. One guess. I will only respond yes or no. That's all. Mistima carries in the new hook event? Bro, you don't need operators on the new hook event. But no, fair enough. Holyak? Actually, no. Like, that's the thing. I thought casters would be one of the hardest classes, because there are so many bad ones. And then I thought of one operator and went, no, this is objectively the worst caster. Gitano gets used to her skill. Yeah, it's so interesting seeing all the things people come up with. I will say, it is not a 6-star or a 5-star. I'm back from cocking. What did I miss? Welcome back, Riku! How are you going? Lovely to have you. Okay, let's get Cantabile down nice and early. Inez, I believe, knocks them out of their flying animation. So I'm gonna half copium that is the case. Will you tell us at some point? I'm making this into a video. Of course you'll find out at some point. Sorry. That is a very funny question. Yes, I'm gonna be making this into a video. So yes, you will learn about it at some point. I just need a script and make the video. I'm back, I'm finished playing Uno. Welcome back! People keep asking if they can bribe, but never do. Come on, bribe the greedy kitty maid, don't just yap about it. I do not need to ask people for more money today. I have received a psychopathic, absurd amount of money. I do not have any expectations for more money, let alone the amount I got today. And to be fair, people do actually bribe me relatively often when they ask for a bribe. Okay, relatively, because if not... No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Of course, it's pudding. I've already said I'm going to stop answering yes or no. Steward? Again, yes or no. I forgot how the conversation started. Unironically, so did I. Not gonna lie. I do not remember how this conversation started. Man, these things are... Oh my god, the voice cracker. Hey everybody, get ready to see Swire's amazing damage. She does 1 buffed hit every 20 hits. It's so psychopathically bad. Everyone ignore the voice crack. Don't worry about it. Please don't worry about it. No voice crack for me. Okay, Inez is definitely going to die here. That's fine. We've got Kirito, who should be fine to finish off this enemy. These sand enemies definitely the most dangerous part of this. But that's fine. I tried to bribe last time I was here and I lost the... yeah, but to be fair, Adelon, you do have a skip ticket. So in a way, your bribe worked. You got lucky. So now the next time I do account reviews, you are guaranteed if you show up. The next time you show up to account reviews, you're guaranteed. Please don't tell me I lose because my Inez fucking died. That would be so insanely tragic. Wait. I've got an answer to that. I've got an answer to that if necessary. Contrail. Okay, perfect. No, we're in the clear. We need to deal with 2 enemies, which is unfortunate, but I can retreat everybody else. I like how I just barely managed to kill the only final... the cannon right after it no longer fucking mattered because every other character was dead. Next time I do account reviews, so next year... No. It's not going to be next... Oh, that's an interest... That is not the path I thought they took. Never mind, I'm in the clear. Oh, these guys do AoE damage. Good to know. And no, it's going to be in a few months. Probably September, October. It's literally 50-50. We win or we don't. So true. My account's almost perfect. Just needs a Blana. And then for you to get lucky, of course. Welcome in, Weller. Surely next time. Yeah, fingers crossed. Did he call Savage Swire? No, I was using Savage. I had both. I had Savage and Swire. I didn't end up deploying Swire. I was using Savage. Apologies if I misspoke. Welcome in, Weller. Welcome in, Magical Crap. It's lovely to have you both. Okay, let's see who we get this time. This one's actually going to be... Okay, so, I am re-rolling this. I am re-rolling this. You did call Savage Swire? Apologies, I misspoke then. Don't worry, you got Helliger, Keck W. Look, you don't understand. This stage requires anti-air. You know what? Fuck it, fine. Sure, I'll attempt this. I'm not a coward. Sure, I'll attempt this. I'm not even going to bother bringing every operator. Oh, actually, no. I might actually need some of them. This is possible because I can bring the Inez support unit. I just need to be very careful. I cannot ever allow her to die. If my Inez dies, I actually just outright lose. You got Meteor? Yes, but Meteor can't kill them. She can only proc the speed up. Which I will probably use Magellan for, because she is cheaper. Helliger might be able to solo hold the top lane, in which case this could theoretically be doable. Lupluma in the top lane, Helliger in the bottom lane, maybe. Maybe doable. Chad, this is entirely dependent on you. I think it's worth grabbing his auto. I need to see if he's able to kill... This is dependent on Helliger being outright able to solo those really tanky sand beasts. If he cannot, it is actually Joba. Maggie E1, shame on you. She's been on my to-level list for a while, and then Ling came out. It is what it is. Okay, Folinic and her feet. Then we grab Kawara, who is level 30, and then we grab Meteor, who is level 70. Despite being significantly worse than Kawara, we get Vigna, who is also level 70. No, level 40, of course. Chestnut, I think I was required to level him. We have Fang, which is nice for DP gen. And then I get to bring my Inez. He has 0 faith in Mint. Yeah, that's because I'm aware of how bad Mint is. I'm aware of how awful she is. Folinic S2 is just read alter light. Yeah, but it's significantly worse. It's like discount Walmart version. Folinic can AA, right? Yeah, she can trigger it, but she can't do any damage. Inez can knock them down, I believe. Inez, I think, maybe can kill them. For every unbuilt Maggie, a Rumby loses their wings. That's tragic. Hello, welcome in, Rosen. How's your day going? Become Glizzy Kingdom pilled. Why did I read that? It'd be funny if you got the whole team for the boss. I haven't used the whole team, so I don't know how that strategy works. Welcome in, Rosen. How's your day going? It's lovely to have you. You can stun the birds so they fall to the ground. Yeah, but my only source of CC for Ariel is bind with Inez. Fallen heals based off of her attack instead of damage dealt. Yeah, that's part of why it's tragically bad. Oh god, never mind, it's these enemies. Oh fuck. Alright, boss is murdered, took a while. Welcome in, Alu! Welcome back, man. Lovely to have you. Been playing RuneScape. Ooh, I used to play RuneScape. I don't anymore, but I used to. You read it because you wanted to give me the Nyan roll. That is not true. Okay, La Pluma, can you solo this? If not, we lose. There are so many lost conditions. If La Pluma can't... Okay, she can. Lovely. Mizuki Mod Y. I got it when it came out, and I haven't really leveled him since. Okay, guilty as charged. Now, the problem with not having any ranged units, as you can see, is I have nothing to kill these guys from behind with. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. Meteor kind of slaps. Hydrate, yes, sir. His Mod X is better. Yeah, but I got this when it came out. Meteor, I'm sorry for doubting you. Use Fallen skill. Fallen skill won't do enough. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I can kill this guy from behind with Fallen maybe. From behind? Did you say back shots? Yes, I did. Inez, target the fucking flying enemy, you piece of shit! Oh my god, he has taunt. Oh my fucking god. I should have read. I never did not know they had taunt. Good to know. Good to know. So I lost frame 1, and I just wasn't aware of it because they have taunt. Lovely stuff. Beer guys have taunt. Yeah, thank you, Mayo. I figured that out. Okay, now this team. This looks possible. Now this is a team. This is a team. Oh, bro wasted a good opportunity. I don't think I need to be sad about that given the team I just got. Bro, I feel like the game is saying, oh, sorry, was that too hard, Chief? I got you. Handshake emoji. Have an even easier one. Did I E2 Lessing? I don't believe so. No, I E1'd him. Lovely stuff. Now, Narantuya. That is actually just the stage fucking solved. Views could actually help clean up air units? Maybe. I just wasn't aware that, I just wasn't aware those guys have taunt. I just need to deploy Inez facing down. Looks possible, has Dusk and Lessing. Do you see the fact that I have Narantuya? The main difficulty of this stage is anti-air. And I have Narantuya. Do you understand why I'm confident? What class is Bobbing? He's a guard, right? I don't remember anything about him ever. Is he a guard? No. What class is Bobbing? Oh, he's a supporter, isn't he? Yep, there we go, there we go. Lovely, lovely. Hummus, oh my god, is gonna hard carry. Unironically, no. Even in this team, no, he's not. Meteorite, lovely, lovely. Supporter, thank you very much, level 17. Support, yes, I can use any support I want. South Massive Honskock. No, that's Narantuya. That's Naranfuta. Hummus is good AA, you are simply lying to me. And it's a very obvious lie. I want you to know I was not confused at all. You did not get me even for a sense. For a moment. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow, insidious killer. I feel like I'll be fine. Okay, team rollout. Use Crown Slayer support. Welcome in, Salty Panda. No, I will not. Also, I want to remind you, there are a lot of people who weren't here at the start of the stream. I got bullied into making a Cult of Crown Slayer Discord role. I'll be making that after stream. If you want it, just ask for it. Just say, hey, at South, please give me the Discord role. I want to be part of the Cult of Crown Slayer. Just say something. Just make sure to ping me or DM me, and you will get it. That's all you need to do. I use Absinthe all the time. I love it. Ian Dub. I do as well. It is a lovely Ian Dub. Okay, now Hummus. Can you out-heal their damage? It actually looks like yes. It actually looks like Hummus is going to be useful here. That is insane. Okay, now Naranfuta, I need you to do damage. South, can you not give me the Discord role? You don't need to ask for that unless your name is Jolly, in which case the answer is no, so there's no point in asking. Because Jolly's getting the Discord role, which I just find funny. Okay, now, this is going to be a problem. Narantuya, because there are 2 enemies with taunt, I really did fuck myself over there. Why did I do that? Why did I fuck myself over? I don't know if Inez can kill these guys in time. Never mind, we're in the clear. Okay, thank you, Narantuya, for being insanely based. We'll just add Meteor here. That should be fine. These guys are so fucking tanky. It's actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting how tanky they are. Can I re-roll the Discord roll? No, that's not how that one works, Chief. Okay, now Peanuts. This is your moment. You can withdraw. This might be your one chance. Save Inez from taking any damage. Now, wow, Penance does not take fucking damage. Oh, okay, we might lose any. Wait, no, Kafka can kill all of these. Never mind. Kafka should be fine to kill all of them. And then Narantuya's cycle is back up. It's insane that with 0 block, Kafka still gets hit. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but that's very unfortunate. Now, moment of truth. Can we kill these guys through ranged attacks? Inez, why are you not doing damage? Oh my god! Kill them! Why were they immune to damage temporarily? That's bullshit. Manticore. Yep. Fucking hell. It is what it is. I'm a heretic. I'm part of the W cult. Lovely to have you. No, I didn't have a good enough, unit for the top lane. That's unfortunate. Overconfidence moment. Nah, that's fine. If I had Hummus E2, that would have been fine. He just wasn't tanky enough. It is what it is. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. I'm glad you're having fun, Reverend Reverie. Lovely to have you. Oh, this team's unfortunate. This team's very unfortunate. We also just got the Narantuya horse failure theme right as she leaves the team. That's actually hilarious. Build Summers? No. Self. Yeah, maybe that's what you should vote for. Maybe you should vote for self-cessed on the art I owe you. On the commission. Self-cessed. That sounds pretty pog. Now, the good news is we've got Ulpiana, so we do not need to worry about one entire lane. The bad news is our only anti-air is fucking Abenholtz. Who, by the way, is only barely leveled. Only barely. Sesa, yeah, Sesa's really good here, so true. To be fair, we do also have April, but we need to use her S1, which is kind of bad. And Inez can't quite solo the anti-air because of the DPS debuff that those guys give. So unless Vena's true damage is actually good here, we're kind of screwed. South give DXD the CS cult role. That would be funny, but no, I'm not going to do that to her. Now, thankfully... And no one asked questions about this, okay? Okay, handshake emoji, no one asked questions. No one asked questions. Shut the fuck your face, no one asked questions. Thankfully, I did do masteries on April's S1. Everybody shut the fuck up, don't ask questions. Why are you asking questions? Why do I feel the judgment? How many times do you reset this level? This is my third try. This is only my third. Funny how this one queues it after Narantuya's loss. I know, right? It was hilarious. Okay, Fuse, that's kind of bad. No one asked questions. Shut the fuck up. No one asked questions. So I happen to have April S1 M3, which happens to be really convenient in this specific situation. In this specific situation, it may unironically be the difference between winning and losing. I never thought I would find the day, but I've actually found a use case where having masteries on April's S1 might save it. Welcome in, Zwei. Lovely to have you. Big boy defense too much. That's why I'm hoping that true damage. I'm hoping true damage will get through to them. I believe Vena does it just in general. Yeah, so maybe Vena's true damage can kill them. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. How did you lose with Narantuya? Because my operator on the top lane was not good enough. I only had Hummus or Fuse to choose from, and both of them were only E1. None of them could tank enough enemies, so I needed to waste resources on the top lane. That's not a loss. I took the wrong Inez skill. I'm not re-rolling that. I accidentally took a S3. No, I'm not re-rolling that. This team isn't god tier. I just like this team. That doesn't count as... You can count that as a loss, but I'm running it back. Sure, call me cringe all you want. I'm running it back. No, that's not a re-roll. I was distracted. Don't worry about it. Inez S3 is great. Not when I need her as an anti-air support. It's not. It happened the foretold day when April M1 S3 was M3 S1 was good. I know, right? You're on normal. Oh, yep, you're right. That also does not count. That is also not a reroll. That was a misclick. Mr. Streamer, I think my cats did incest. That's... okay, that's wild. Big boy gets damage reduction on the direction they're facing. Yes, but the problem is all of my anti-air, my range units couldn't damage them from behind. My streamer washed, it is what it is. Wow, 2 losses with his team. They don't fucking count, Analom! How dare you? I want to show off that April S1, okay? We got Vulpus Falia. That's lovely. Now, Zima is really good here, but I guess this is, I can deploy her here. I'll use her to, I need her to buff Inez in certain moments. That's what I need her for. And I will use Plume temporarily until I can deploy, okay. You know what, April, let's get you going. Thank you, April, very cool. Let's buff you nice and early. We now have enough for Ulpianus. There we go, that is the right lane cleared. From what I understand, the enemies will unironically heal Ulpibi. So, now, April, can you do enough damage with Caesar supporting you? Fuck, he's in taunt range. There's no good range tiles. I kind of fucked that, April gets them almost dead. I believe that is enough. I believe that might be enough. And yes, it looks like Ulpianus heals. Okay, they're so fast, Inez, do your thing, please. I think I lose. I don't have enough AA. This is very unfortunate. Yeah, I just don't have enough AA. Oh well, that's fine. Unless Abenholtz to the rescue. And yeah, it looks like Venus True Damage does actually avoid the damage reduction, which is lovely. Wrong stream. Welcome in, darling! Lovely to have you. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. That one counts as a loss, but only one loss. Vina S1, I don't have her E2'd. Hello, welcome in, Alamoy! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Lovely to have you, man. South, my dog ate a wonderful weekend and ideal standard connection. That's not a sentence. Need sniper marksman. Yeah. Unfortunately, April wasn't quite good. Let's fucking go! Exusier and Cruz. Okay, we actually just win. We actually, unironically, just win. The problem is I get Kestrel and Vigil, so and Insider and Waifu, so I actually hate this team. However, there are 2 redeeming factions, which is Exusier and Cruz. So that is all of the ranged enemies just dealt with. Vigil carry, let's go. No, it is not Vigil carry. Phantom is more likely to carry. Get Roblox head too. I know, it's kind of tragic. Now, I might actually bring a support Virtuosa. Unironically, I think support Virtuosa is the way here. I want to try it out. I want to see if she can also ignore the damage reduction. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't. I'm pretty sure she does. So if so, I think she is the best option I have here. Okay, let's grab Kestrel. Let's also grab Plume while we're here. Then we need to grab Bombing. I almost said Boeing. I'm thinking about Hitmen too much. Then we also need to grab Reed, who's level 20. We need to grab Sora. I actually really do not have many. This team fucking sucks. This team absolutely fucking sucks. It's just I have 2 decent characters. I even got Frostleaf. That's pretty tragic. But you know what? It's okay, because I can bring 1 more support character. I have my Frostleaf maxed. Why am I scrolling? There we are. It doesn't suck, it got Frostleaf. I've got bad news for you. What do you think of the L2D outfit normal Cruz is getting? I haven't seen it yet. Just get Logos and nuke the catapult for support. You can ignore that part this way. Yes, but I don't think I can kill it in time. I will grab a Virtuoso support with S3. Oh, this... Why do you not have Virtuoso's module? The fuck is wrong with you? Fake Virtuoso fan. There we go. That's what we actually want. A grocery shop. 1-0, but I'm not a sane person. No, you're absolutely fine. You're fine. You're fine. I just wasn't sure what you were talking about. You could place Eben facing down, not facing the box. The problem was he was going to get hit by the cannon shot. That was why I had to delay him so much, because he can't live a cannon shot because they do so much damage. And my Eben is not E2. So that was why I did what I did. Now, moment of truth. Do I have time to kill things? Let's see. I can stall things out. The first one I can actually beat with Kestrel. Incredibly psychopathically... Oh, thank you, Virtuosa. Holy shit, holy shit. Okay, yep, Kestrel, you're actually going to do a bit of hard carrying here. It feels morally disgusting to say that. We're on CM now. Yes, sir, we are. Yes, sir, we're on CM. CM is fine. Thank you so much, Kestrel. Giga chat emoji. Between Cruz and Exusier, I should be fine killing all of the ranged units. It is just the top lane I need to worry about. However, I've got enough melee units that I can just cycle through it until this one dies, which should be relatively soon, because Exusier does a lot of DPS to them. I can also use Frostleaf here to contribute. And I'll even use Insider to contribute as well. This feels psychopathic because it is. Cruz, no, don't let them through. Don't let them through. We just need to cycle this correctly. We should be in the clear. Lovely. One cannon down. That makes this way easier. Thank you, Cruz. Oh, you're talking about a grocery shop called Fisher. Got you. Ah, thank you, thank you. Now we hit the difficult part. Can Phantom kill these guys? The answer is not a definitive yes. Thank you, Kestrel. Does that include thanking her for helping an RA? No, because that implies she helped an RA, which she didn't. I'm gonna be honest, I'm retreating Insider. Holy shit. Okay, Cruz, you fucking Giga Chad. If these guys get procced by Virtuosa, he dies. Oh my god, please, thank you for the clutch stun. Okay, just barely, we can actually beat these guys, especially because they do a weird-ass path. Let's just retreat these. That's still hit, that's unfortunate, but Sora can heal herself back up. Gao, no, this is not a Gao carry, unfortunately. Those fish have 0 defense and res, that is good to know, because they're just super tanky, so I did not realize. Oh my god, the Virtuoso was absolutely the play. But Cruz and Exusier basically fucking soloed the stage. Exusier and Cruz have lots of DPS. Yes, up until very recently-ish, I should clarify, Exusier had the single highest damage per second in the game. It was just not against high armor enemies. Exusier was unironically the best DPS in the game. It's just she kind of got ratioed later on. Okay, now please tell me you go upwards like everyone else does. Oh, Frostleaf actually got her freeze off. That is insanely rare. Bro, I'm getting so ridiculously lucky. Frostleaf is actually proccing her freeze. What the fuck is this? There we go, Frostleaf dead, as expected. Vigil Wolves, you can temporarily stall out while Phantom kills it. Wow, this is, wait, actually, no, please tell me I don't just lose. No, I've got enough melee units. Okay, I do have enough melee units. I'm gonna very slowly kill these guys. I have enough staller units that I'm fine. Because now I can just cycle in Phantom as well. Phantom and Waifu definitely saving the day. Unironic Insider being useful. That's incredibly rare, but it works. Budget Gnosis for real. Frostleaf actually doing something crazy, right? Fake Phantom fan, you're not using his best skin? No, this is... Spade, just because you think his horny skin is not his best skin doesn't mean... Like, his horny skin is not his best skin. This is his best skin. You just like his horny skin. Like, yes, he has a horny skin. I know. I think this skin is cooler because it turns his clone into a Plague Doctor. Unfathomably rare Frostleaf W. I know, right? Incredibly rare. Okay. Now we're up to X5. Let's roll the dice. That went so much smoother than I thought it would. Exusier Cruz clutch. Oh my god, Vigil again, bro. Okay, I also don't have any anti-air. Lovely stuff. I don't have any anti-air. Surely this event won't continue to be entirely around cheesing you with random flying enemies, right? Surely this one will stop that. And we also get Shining, who at least has a hot skin. Virgil Gaming for real? Yep. May I ask the song currently playing? Absolutely, sir. This one is Best Of. That is the name. Here is the link for you. If it's so good, why doesn't it have Nyan? You got U Official. U Official is not an AA carry. Wingjul carry? No, Vigil is not carrying here. I don't know what to tell you. He was like sort of almost useful last time. If you really stretch the definition of useful. Oh, 07 Spade. Welcome in, Cyrathan. Damn, there's a cooldown, unfortunately so. Wow, I was confused. It's usually Marshu banning people. Welcome in, Cy. How's your day going? Lovely to have you. Oh, you're gonna wipe the entire chat then flee. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was not aware that there was a cooldown either. That's very funny. But how's your week been? I hope you're doing very well. Lovely to have you as always. No worries at all if you need to dip. Thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I just witnessed an assassination. It is funny that Zarathan started with Spade. Like, Spade wasn't even slandering birds. She was slandering Vigil. Okay, and then we get 2 lovely, really, really bad 1-star characters. Thank goodness I get to choose one team. Wait, who am I missing? Shit. Who am I missing? Colopsis, Harmony, Philae, Minimalist. I forgot to grab Minimalist. And there goes Zarathan, shooting herself in the back of the head. It's a cruel world, it's a cruel world. I think Doberman Alta sounds cool. That's just because her skin. People are just horny for her. It is what it is. Where's the twink? I can't find him. There we are. That's right, I leveled him for his base skill. Really bad 1-stars, you'll regret that, South. No, I don't think I will. Snowballing EPX5. I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be cringe here. And no one's allowed to judge me. No one's... Wait, no, I need Inez. I can't afford to take Wishadel. I need a DP generator. Right. That's unfortunate. I wanted to take Wishadel. Dusk, Vigil, easy win. You're aware that the entire gimmick is that there's shit tons of ranged units, right? Also, by the way, X5 will probably be the last one I do with random teams. My voice is starting to fade again, unfortunately, so I will need to end relatively soon. So after X5 or CM5, depending on how easy this goes, I will probably just brute force clear with meta teams. Apologies, everybody. I know, it's disappointing. My voice has gotten worse and worse over the course of the stream. I don't want to push it too hard, because I want to be back to normal next week. No, I know, I'm also sad. I'm also very, very sad about this. I'm hoping that's not the case. Hydrate? Yes, no, don't, I appreciate that. It's not hydration, I was just sick. Hydrated, though. My voice is fading, know you're scared of X8. How about this, then? After this attempt, which is gonna fail, because I can already see this team is not sufficient, I will blitz through with meta squads, and then try X8 with randomizer. How about that? Because while this is still interesting, and this one's still fun, the main one you're all here for me to see me play is obviously X8. Like, let's be real here. Let's be real. You are here to watch me play X8. South afraid of X7, that is... You can't just say I'm afraid of every stage, so that I hopefully play all of them. Oh god, you're calling me bald. It is what it is. Can you solo X8 with Vigil? No, that is mathematically impossible. We're here to see you suffer. Don't worry, I'm suffering either way. Okay, that's really tragic. Yeah, this team absolutely loses. I have nothing to kill the cannons, and they one-shot all of my operators, and I just can't do anything. Yeah, this one's impossible. Oh, Maid, I see how it is. You just want to grope me. I see. I'm only here to see if you get Palace in the randomizer, then you can see that on anyone. Oh, thanks so much, Arknights fun. I'm glad you're having fun. It's lovely to have you, man. How's your day going? Okay, Vigil was almost useful there. Wow, that's crazy. Vigil was actually almost useful. Anyway, let's replace him with Doberman. You understand how crazy it is that Doberman is significantly better? This stage is worse than X8? I can see that. You need very specific things to deal with this stage, and because I'm using a randomizer, I kind of can't. I think I should be fine to deploy Monster, though. So if I retreat Harmony, Monster should be able to tank these with Cowsy, so that makes the stage a lot easier. The problem is they're definitely going to start reaching all 3 now, which means I need... Yeah, okay, Monster's absolutely fine. I've got 1 lane covered. Thankfully, they don't see... Wait, I might actually be able to do this with this team. Maybe. Please preserve your health. If you're not feeling well, just get some rest. No, don't worry. I'm not at the stage where I need to immediately leave. I really appreciate the concern. Do not worry. If I was, I would just end. I believe I'm well enough to do a little bit more. So I really appreciate the concern, but don't worry. I do definitely have another stage in me. That's why I'm thinking it might be more fun for me to go to X8 rather than X5. Because it looks like this stage actually isn't doable because this last one. I just don't have good enough healing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Arknights bot with the refollow. I appreciate that. Is there another stage in you, or is it just the Huntsman Spider tickling your balls? Yeah, look, the Huntsman Spider tickling my balls definitely doesn't help. Not gonna lie, for real, definitely does not help. Okay, now, rare Vigil W, I guess? No, I can use Philae. Oh, well, holy shit, never mind, Dusk. Based as hell, Dusk. Incredibly based Dusk buying me one extra deployment. Thank you, Dusk. That was such a goofy range. Okay, now Filet can tank exactly fucking one hit. Like, this is what I mean. Even Filet can only barely tank one hit. So Inez can tank one. Oh, good. She dodged that one. If you have a fur allergy, please stop. Vigil seems to be stalking you. He's weird about it. I don't have a fur allergy, and I've only gotten Vigil twice. It's fine. Waiting for Crown Slayer appearance unless I missed it. There has not been a Crown Slayer yet. No. So you have not missed the Crown Slayer that you're praging on. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's super unfortunate timing. I think Telopsis can heal in time. Yes, just barely. That didn't end up mattering. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I just don't have enough melee units. Thank you for the bind. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And yeah, Doberman can't quite solve it. Yeah, no, it's not possible with the team. That's unfortunate. This stage is funny. When you clear the cannons, the enemy just goes to the hole. It is very goofy. Welcome in, Amberisk. It's lovely to have you. How's your week been? Isn't your Philae E1? Yes. If I had a high level, it might be possible. Okay, so I am going to brute force the next couple stages. Just the normal stages, not the CMs. Oh, Amberisk, you showed up and got shot. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to quickly brute force these stages, get up to X8, and do a few attempts of that with the randomizer. I probably won't win, but I want to at least give a few attempts of those. Because that's the most fun one to try on. Wait, what's actually the stage layout? Are there melee tiles there? There are not. That's fine. Fake South, welcome in, Lude. It's lovely to have you. Throw tomatoes, boo. Look, unfortunately, I just probably only have about another half hour of streaming in me because my voice is starting to go. So I want to make sure I do as much fun content as possible, which unfortunately means prioritizing the stages which will be funnier. I'm sorry, everybody. I've at least done most of them, and these have been going pretty well. That's why I'm so disappointed that it looks like I won't be able to do all of them. Though, to be fair, I probably wouldn't have had time for all of them anyway. I just realized I did not bring enough blockers. That's fine. Let's grab Ulpinus. Is that enough? Yes, that's enough. Lovely, lovely. Wave for compensation? Sure, I'll wave. Vanish07. Thanks for coming, Arknights bots. That usually does work. It looks like Streamlabs is just partially broken today, though. Hi, Per. Who's Per? What does that mean? What does that mean, sir? That's kind of sus. Hi, PP. Oh, gotcha. Full PP anus. Is he PP or anus? For real, for real. Now, I'm just going to use Virtuoso to try and take out this one. The other ones don't matter so much. And then we also have Golden Glow to assist. Did I fuck up? No, I've got fast redeploys, right? Oh no, I can afford to use Inez for one of them. Especially because with the backpack buff. I forgot to bring a new toilet paper roll. What does that mean, sir? Now, the funny thing is that Golden Glow will just target random bullshit. We love Golden Glow in this house. It is always funny to me that Golden Glow just targets random bullshit no matter what. Okay, and then we've got PP for this top lane. He should be fine. You'll get defeated by CS Mafia, shouldn't have doubted. I always doubt the Crown Slayer Mafia because they're not literate. It is deserved. No DP gen? What do you mean no DP gen? I've got DP gen. Sir, I don't know what to tell you. I have DP gen. I don't know what to tell you. I simply do have DP generation. Actually, it's not random bullshit, but at the same time, you should never trust GD to do it. Yeah, no. I know it's not random bullshit. She just has really wonky priorities. She targets lowest defense, but not always. Sometimes she targets other random shit. Like in this time, why is she going for the top one? PP gen? No, that's the south fan art that's upcoming. That's the PP generator. Okay, Texas should be fine to deal with 2. Lovely stuff. Then we can deploy Inez here. She should also be fine to deal with 2 because of her invisibility. That was about the last attempt. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I just read it on a delay. Okay, this should kill the next one. Wow, Golden Glow, why did you change which one of these you were targeting? What the fuck's up with that? What do you mean she attacks lowest defense? Yeah, but sometimes she weirdly prioritizes stationary targets rather than lowest defense ones which are moving. Sometimes she doesn't. It's just like, yes, she does attack it, but she attacks it weirdly inconsistently. Like, she randomly targeted an enemy instead of the 0 defense cannons there. And that's a good example of what I'm talking about. There is no reason she should have randomly swapped to that enemy. It's just kind of janky. Oh, never mind. Am I just wrong about that as a whole? I thought that was how it works. She targets the enemy that's closest to the blue boss by passing. She does not. She does not always do so. Because sometimes she targets stationary devices which will not ever leak. Virtuoso, no, it is what it is. It's default targeting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, now let me just blitz through X8, X7. I'm going to use the same team, of course. 07's Virtuosa. It is what it is. Okay, Saltfin Graveyard. I'm going to guess this has a lot of AA. Look at these useless units. Do you expect us to believe this is randomized? I explicitly said this one is not randomized. Sir, I explicitly said I'm pausing the randomizer so I can actually get to the hardest stage. I have an important announcement for you. Shadow the Hedgehog fucked my wife. Oh, no, for Marshu. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, no, these are these guys. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. What's the announcement? Is it... GG attacks the most Nya enemy. Believe it or not, that is also not the case. I'm scared. Is the announcement a D's nuts joke? Oh, you just shot him. No. Oh, Zyrathan got shot by Marshu. Hello, welcome in Gunthor. How's your day going? I hope you've had a great week and it's lovely to see you. This is real luck, bro. Randomized the most OP squad. Actually, no. This is not the most OP squad, not even close. This is just the squad that fits my playstyle the most. There are definitely better, more meta squads than this. Like, I'm not even bringing Wishadel. I just find this team convenient, so I'm using them. Why do you always get this wrong? I got shot? Oh. I'm illiterate, okay? You can't expect me to be capable of reading. What's wrong with you? Anyway, let's just kill this guy with Kirito. Thank you. Very based. Based and real and GigaChat, as always. Golden Glow, you should be fine to kill these guys. Ooh, PP. Now, let's set up Monster. Wait, no, they probably go the full route, don't they? Is illiterate, is an Arknights player. Check out. Oh no, my only weakness. You know, I'd be very offended if I could read what you just said there. Unfortunately, I cannot, so I guess I don't need to be offended. Golden Glow targeting whatever a drone wants to be. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Illiterate and underestimates people. Damn straight. Actually, no, I've never underestimated anyone ever. Y'all are just psychopaths. That's not my fault. South, why is Anastasio so hot? Because you want to fuck the Joker. Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. Thank you very much, South's giant footer cock, for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind. Sorry, believe it or not, I don't check Twitch as much. You're second-class citizens. I'm chilling, did my staff letting my Arknights autoplay? Well, it's lovely to have you! I won't be streaming much longer, I'm so sorry for that. As you might be able to tell from my voice, I'm slightly sick at the moment. So while I've had a good run and I streamed a lot more than yesterday, I still need to keep my streams slightly shorter than usual. But it was lovely to have you. How did you find the X stages? A lot of people found them very difficult. I don't blame them. Some of these are very, very rough. That's very relatable. Rust lost you. Very, very relatable. What, crying that Virtuoso got dodged? You beat Twitch? What do you mean, do I beat Twitch? No. That is slander. I do not beat my viewers. Despite popular request and belief, I do not beat my viewers. I know. Actually tragic. What's wrong with me? Is it better to follow you on YouTube? Sometimes I post YouTube videos. Outside of that, I do sometimes have Twitch-only streams. I don't have YouTube-only streams. There are some streams where for copyright reasons, I can't do them on Twitch. And there are some features which only work on Twitch, unfortunately. So realistically, just follow on whichever you'd rather watch. But it's lovely to have you. He only beats his kick viewers, yes. But not in the funny way, with a baseball bat. As long as you step on me, everything's fine. Oi, I'm not stepping on you. Cold call. Yeah, it is a banger. Okay, either way, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Gunthor. Lovely to have you. You know what? I'm going to replace Golden Glow with Wishadel. The reason I'm kind of hesitant to use her, she can't really kill the devices, and Golden Glow can. Back to shoving life in boxes. Oh, I take it you're moving then. Have fun, Zyrathan. I'm sorry, I know that's always really, really stressful. Sorry if you left before I read that. I'm kind of illiterate and stupid and didn't see it in time. But have fun moving. I hope you have a lovely time. I know it can be very, very stressful though. Best combo, Golden Glow and Lapland Altar. I do agree. I'm just kind of small brain today. Only today. Anyone who says always, fuck you. No, just today. But yes, no, they are a really, really wonderful combo, I do agree. They can absolutely shred these things. In this case, I should probably just swap out Virtuosa for them, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to swap out Virtuosa for Lapland Altar, and then Ulpianas for a different blocker. You're absolutely right, I shouldn't be using these two. Only today? Yes, only today. Fuck you. I need to hold your hand, South. I can't do XCM. I will be doing handholds next week sometime. Not on my birthday, though. Before anyone jokes about it, no, I'm not doing handholds on my birthday. Fuck you. I'm not doing birthday handholds. How dare you? Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna retreat Inez. Wait, there's actually no way to kill these guys. There's no way to kill the first bridge builder. That's actually kind of based. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Okay, Wishadel, do your thing. And then these guys can actually just get popped by Texas Ultra. I was really surprised. I'm not a very material person, so most of my life is plush, fabric, research books, and fandom stuff given by friends. However, I have to fit all of it in a box. Yeah, that's the part that's really, really rough. Best of luck, Sai. I hope your move goes smoothly. Best of luck. And fitting it in only one box, that is insane. Oh shit, welcome in Tarmastray, welcome in Raiders, how's everybody going? South lost an iron run with Walter, yes I did. What about it? Welcome in Tama, what were you up to? It's lovely to have you, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. And you got shot by Zarathan. Use Toto, or I could use Silver Ash. Sorry, coughing fit. I cracked myself up, and that made me cough. But no, how'd your stream go? Lovely to have you, Tama. I hope you had a lovely time. South died to sheep, floor 1, and mimics. You are literally lying. You have no video proof that that happened, and therefore it didn't. I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. There is no proof. South smooth brain violence. Now that's more my speed. Wait, you're insulting me. Never mind. I finished the Exodus event. Exodus from a Pale Sea. This one. Right. How'd you find the X stages? A lot of people found 2, 5, and 8 really hard this time. I can definitely see why. They were definitely kind of brutal. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. No worries at all if you need to dip for food, water, or sleep. Please take care of yourself. Time to enable sub-only mode. No, we already had sub-only mode. We already had our mandatory sub-only mode for the stream. You get 5 minutes, and today less than 5 minutes because I scammed you. I am contractually obliged to scam one person every stream, and I chose to scam literally everybody who was preying on sub-only. You know what you did. You deserved it. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I forgot about that cannon. I almost threw. I almost immediately threw. That would have been hilarious. Thankfully, I caught it in time. I forgot these guys infinitely summon generic minor goobers. Thank you, Wishado. Very cool, very cool. And there, that's the other guy dead, I believe, in just a second. Lovely stuff. And now there's only 3 enemies. We're in the clear. Oh, you're playing Niche Knights? That is definitely interesting then. How did Kalzi... Oh, the ranged enemy. Gotcha. I was confused. Monster saved you? Yeah. I had Kalzi there for a reason, but yes. X1 was so hard. I can see that. It's definitely easy for boomer players, but for zoomers, absolutely. Overall fun? I do agree. This event's pretty fun, though the boss is kind of brutal. Did someone say Niche Knights? Yes, but their niche isn't bad operators. Okay, now, moment of truth. Moment you've all been waiting for. I will do this 1 or 2 tries. 1 or 2. Let's see. Who are we doing X8 with? Oh, thanks for making me a maid. X2 is harder. X2 was kind of... I'm re-rolling. Fuck no, I'm not... I am re-rolling. There is 0% chance that this team can beat X8. Like, unironically, this is mathematically impossible to beat X8. I am 100% positive this team cannot beat X8. Obey the roll. Fuck no. No. I would if I had... apologies. I'm only re-rolling because I want a vaguely possible 1 because I'm very sick and I only have probably another 10-15 minutes in me. Try it? No. I'm willing to try bad teams. If you had these characters E2, maybe this would be possible. I do not. Oh, welcome in, Zito! It's lovely to have you. How's your day going? Look, I'm gonna accept bad teams. Like, no, this team's still... No, this is still impossible. I just don't have any healers. You need healers for the boss. This is a prime bad team. This team's worse. Once again, mathematically impossible to beat. Also, Vigil, kindly fuck off. See now, this is a team that is bad that I'm willing to attempt. We can all agree this team is also dog shit. It has 1.5 good characters. I am willing to try this team. I'm willing to try this team. Cowsy healer though, outside of IS, she is not a good enough healer. I don't know what to tell you. She is simply not good enough. Conviction, yeah, conviction sweep. Conviction sweeping the nation, for real, for real. So, like, this is still a bad team. This is what I mean when I say I'm not scamming people. I'm willing to attempt with bad teams. I still believe this is mathematically impossible and I'm guaranteed to lose. But I'm willing to attempt with this team, because I won't lose to the first fucking enemy. That is the difference. Where is my Kazamaru? I thought I had a level 80. Oh, I do. I just couldn't see her. Sure, cheese. I don't have sure. That is actually a good attempt. Wait, I can bring sure as a support. Hang on. Maybe you're cooking. I've never done the sure cheese. I don't know how it works. Oh, and we get Syl into Ash. Let's go. Where is my Snow Sand? She has a skin, so I never recognize her. Where the fuck is my Snow Sand? I don't have it. Do I have an E2? When the fuck did I level Snow Sand? I didn't. Where the fuck is my... Oh, there she is. Sorry, I'm blind. Then we've got Pruvence. We get Lucilla, who is pretty but absolutely awful. 9-color deer. Lovely stuff. I gotta go. Gonna try 5-star only. Have fun, Tava. Thanks so much for coming. It was lovely to have you. Conviction S1. Yes, I'm gonna set Conviction to S1. Don't you worry. Leonhardt, one of the worst characters in the game. Lovely stuff. And I know he's actually not. I just enjoy slandering him. Now, Kalzi is my healer and monster became fast redeploy. Yeah, the boss is still gonna insta-kill monster. I don't know what to tell you. The boss is still going to insta-kill monster. Now, I've got Conviction maxed out, basically. There we go. Lovely stuff. Hi, Blind. I'm stupid. Lovely to have you, Warzone. I disagree. I think your voice has been integrated into my sleep schedule. I find myself napping during your streams. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ancient. Or happy to hear that, depending on if you want to nap or not. But that's very flattering. It's good to know that, even with my more excited voice, I still put people to sleep. Just because of the deep, dulcet tones. This might be your one chance. This might be. Leonhardt is great. You spelled it wrong. Get ratioed. Get ratioed. You spelled Leonhardt wrong. God bless support units. Yeah, Wishadel can kill him, but I don't have enough stallers. I'm going to try the sure cheese. I don't know how it works, but I think I can guess. So let's give this an attempt. Attempt 1 of 2. And no, sorry, Jamie. I don't actually hate Leonhardt. I just don't like his face. Lion King the Lionheart. That is not his name. I don't know what to tell you. How much can South lift? My personal best was 140 deadlift, but I was using dumbbells and they just didn't have any higher dumbbells. I think my personal best for bicep curls was 40 kilos, but I only did a couple reps. I never went higher because that's just like not really effective training. I was definitely straining myself and that was way too much. Oh, this is fucking miserable. Oh my god, this stage sucks. Holy shit. 140 kilos. Yeah, sorry, 140 kilos. This is rough. This is really rough. This is not gonna go well. I don't have melee units. And no, 140 kilos, 140 kilos. No, how much can South the character lift? Any amount, unironically. That may sound like a cop-out, but I'm being sincere. She warps reality, so any amount. Yeah, this is not possible. Well, at least I didn't die to the first enemy. At least I didn't die to the first one. Irene can solo, no? What, this stage? Fuck no, she cannot solo. Oh my god, those nuke guys are really... Oh my god, this stage is brutal. This stage is insanely hard. Holy shit. Thank you, Lucilla. You survived one more enemy. Conviction's about to die. She lifts a pair of milkers. South is not busty. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and now I need a panic deploy sure, because everyone else is dying. Yeah, I hate this stage so much. Yeah, this stage is kind of rough. Oh, this is going to be a very fun stage. I'm so disappointed that I'm sick. Oh no, this would have been such a fun stage to beat with a randomizer. I'm going to eat a building if Irene can solo this. There is a 0% chance. IRL South is busty. If you're talking my bust circumference, yes, because I'm 6'2". Yes, that would be above average compared to normal women, because I'm 6'2". Yeah, that team can definitely not do it. Let's go. One more attempt. One more attempt. Holy shit. Voluptuous either? For real, for real. Is there a reason why she can lift anything because it melts away? No, her melting is her internals. She can inflict fire if she chooses to, but she generally doesn't. Bro, Wishadel, yeah, this team, it's not perfect. I do not have a healer outside of Silence Paradigmatic, which sucks. But this might be possible. I would not even say this is likely. I do not even think this is likely. But possible? Yes. Cockroach time? Yes, sir. No, this is not rigged. If this is not rigged, you can guarantee I wouldn't have... If this was rigged, I would not have gotten Kestrel. If this was rigged, I would have removed Kestrel as an option. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Anyway, speaking of, let's grab Kestrel. Okay, we get Spectre. This is possible. I don't think this is likely, but it's possible. Funny how this boss is anti-Walter. To a degree, this boss can still be Waltered, you just need to be careful. If I spend 6 hours to beat it, I think I can, but I'm not gonna. No, that's absolutely fine. Bring a support Lyn? No. Make sure to retreat the shadow when the boss is near. Exactly, exactly. It's just the shadows specifically that can really fuck her over whenever you activate her S3. And just pacing. Because it's Irene S3 but AoE, which is just really rough. Okay, we get Totter, we get Contrail. Of course we got one Earth Spirit. It wouldn't be a randomizer stream if I didn't randomly roll Earth Spirit. Just for the road, just for the road. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Then we get Vanilla again. Could have been Fang, but no, that would be too useful. And then we get Fonor. I don't know what Fonor does, so I'm not going to use her. I had to double check. There is at least a healer. Yes, but Silence is not a good enough healer for me to justify bringing Sure. I actually need to bring another healer, and I think I want to... Okay, chat. Hello, South. Welcome in OWAP, welcome in OWAP. Okay, chat. Hear me out. Trade offer. I will give you 60 free points and an hour on the clock. In exchange, you allow me to replace Fonor with normal Silence. That's all. I'm not asking for anything, GigaChat. I'm not asking for anything insane. Just normal Silence. Some people are agreeing. I'm waiting to see a consensus. That is a very good deal. Like, that is a very fair and just deal, you know? Justice for Logos' mum. Welcome in, Sarah Strat. Your suffering is worth more. Okay, so far the vote is like 8-2. It looks like generally it is a deal. Apologies, Warzone and Sero and DXD. It looks like that is a yes. So, a free 60 points, which is a lot. That is a lot. And plus 1 hour as a result of those 60 points. And I'm not asking insane meta. This is all I'm asking. That is a very fair, quote-unquote, reroll. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Raslochu. Why are you like this? Now I need to Google how much that is. No, thank you very much. That's very sweet. I really appreciate that. Okay. So that's about $1.50 US. Gotcha. Oh, wait, shit. I can't. I tapped the wrong number. Sorry. No, I'm not scamming you. Still loss incoming? Yes, I still think I'm gonna lose. But that at least gives me a fighting chance. That's all. That's all I was asking for. You're sick, feels kind of bad to have you for... No, not an hour of today's stream. Another hour to the clock. Sorry, to clarify. Plus 1 hour to the clock. To the subathon timer. Not 2 today. I appreciate the concern though, GG. No, to clarify. No, thank you very much, Rast. That's very sweet of you. There's never any expectation, but thank you. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to use the Sure Cheese. I'm going to use Inez. I'm going to do the best I can. Moment of truth. We have Marta going, so I feel like I'm cooking. The sad thing is that Kestrel is actually a decent DP generator. It's a stream that will go to 40 hours. No, that would not be safe for my health. I will never go 45 hours. That would unironically be unsafe. So no. Womp womp. Yeah, I'm still gonna lose. I want you to know that. I'm aware that I'm still gonna lose. I am fully aware that I'm still gonna lose. Like, that is just, that goes without saying. Okay, now, Wishada, let's go. I hate the boss stage so much. I beat all of them in challenge mode, but I couldn't beat the boss in normal. The boss is very, very rough. I do not blame you. That is not a skill issue. That is very, very fair. Holy shit, Wishadel trivializes this guy. Good, good, good. These two enemies I was specifically worried about. That was unironically one of my biggest issues. Let's get unironic use out of my Totter. As rare as that is. And he got insta-killed by a ranged enemy. I do not know what killed him there. Rip silence. Boss increases cannon AoE range. No, silence is fine. It was randomly taught. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're right. Silence is getting smacked. She just out-heals it. Oh, that's really good to know. I was not paying attention. I was simply not paying attention. He reminds me of Clip from Blacksteel. Yeah, I definitely get that comparison. That explains a lot. Okay, Silence, I do not need you for much. I need you for your occasional drone. I'm sending you there. We are heavily leaning where we need to. As long as we have a healer alive, we should be in the clear. I'm going to intercept you with Fang for the insta-kill. Get that out of the way. Now, Spectre can absolutely kill this guy. Because I don't remember if that does AoE damage or not. I can't risk it. I need to proc the boss's ranged attack before he's in range of Silence. Oh, I see. Oh, his attacks buff the range for one shot. That makes so much more sense. Fang, no, she was a useful sacrifice. Haven't done it, so how annoying is this? Welcome in, Heimlichman here. It is a fairly annoying event because the boss is so brutal. The boss is just notably brutal. Okay, let's set Contrail behind Kestrel. That should be enough DPS to deal with those waves. Cannon stronger than Patriot? No. Not even close to stronger than Patriot, no. Okay, thank you, Wishadel, for making this event possible. This is so fucking stupid. Oh yeah, by the way, this boss is designed to kind of counter Wishadel. However, Wishadel. The boss is premium Irene, unironically. Spectre's so good at stalling despite being a 5-star guard. She really is. There are a lot of really good 5-star guards. Okay, I need Fang for the boss in a second. Okay, good. He spawns there. He spawns there. I need to eat his AoE. Perfect. Okay. That was such a clutch block. If I fucked that up, Wishadel would have died. We can heal Wishadel through this. We can heal Wishadel. Silence, absolutely necessary here. Let's actually double up on the drones. We need Wishadel to live, which means we also need Nerl S2 here to just tank the boss in place. Hopefully buys enough time for Wishadel. It will not even close. The boss does so much fucking damage. However, that buys us time to use Lazy as bait. Which is perfect, because his ranged attack is the only dangerous part about him. Maybe he'll be in range. Maybe. Earth Spirit, can you actually clutch it out? Can you stall him long enough? No. Okay, he's just barely out of range. That is unfortunate. Now it's moment of truth. I need to keep using bait operators so that my healers don't both die. I can use healers. That's absolutely fine. Yanking the boss? Yeah. Who out here yanking their boss right now? You should remove block when you want to hit because the damage reduction buff gets removed when blocked. Yes, it does. I am aware of that. Okay, this is going to be very unfortunate. If Silence dies, it's not the end of the world because we also have Spectre. So when he starts using this, I just need to use a ranged unit, a melee unit rather, to block his ranged attack. He does have an icon when he's about to use it, but it's hard to see. He is also walking in range of Wishadel, so Wishadel, please keep your shots. Am I going to get really lucky? Is he not going to use it on Spectre? On Silence? Let's fucking go. That is insanely huge. Oh my god, this might actually be possible. No, Wishadel, save your shots, please. Oh, this is really unfortunate. Is she in range? No. Oh, that's tragic. No, this is a maybe. This isn't over yet. This is not over yet because we're about to have Nerl. We have 10 seconds on Nerl, and that's all we need. Nerl makes this doable. This is unironically doable. This is spicy, but it's doable. It is doable. Okay, he's redirecting. He's doing the dash. Oh shit, I forgot about the dash! No, I forgot about the dash! Fuck my life! No! I forgot he does the dash attack in his face too! Fuck! Okay, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I forgot about that, but that was actually... Surprisingly close. If I had retreated Wishadel and deployed her facing left, I think I could have killed the boss there just by ranged attacks. Bombardment? No, the bombardment's not the... That was a very fun attempt, though. I'm glad I grabbed silence. That made that much more fun than it would have been. Easy 1 hour. No, the hour was guaranteed. It was for having silence, not if I win. It was not if I lose, rather. It was for taking silence. That was a very, very fun attempt. I want to keep streaming, but my throat is so fucked. You sound less sick. Yes, welcome in, Bientuts. I'm sorry you've joined right at the end of stream. I am significantly less sick. My voice was very clear at the start of the stream, but it's starting to fade now. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Silence is dead. We lose 400 hours. That's not how it works. I'm sorry, Baron. I know it's a shorter stream than usual, but I need to rest up so that I can be at 100% for next week, which is a really exciting week, including my birthday. Rest, no pushing yourself, I know, but it's still unfortunate. Thank you all so much for coming. This was still very, very fun, despite edging us. No. The cannons are very hard to destroy. They are. I kind of ignore them. They're fine, though. Alrighty, YouTube, Kick, you're not missing any content. I'm gonna go find someone to raid on Twitch. Thank you all so much for coming, and thank you all so much for your support today. That really means a lot to me. I never expected. I will be crying myself to sleep tonight out of joy. Because I was sick, I've had like 2 weeks off of work, and because of today's stream, just today, I have now functionally only had 1 week off of work. That is... So, I never bring it up, I never expect it. I was feeling a bit of pain financially from all of my sick days, and instead today, randomly, just through random kindness, you all decided to basically fund me a week's worth of sick leave. So thank you all so much for the support, I really appreciate it. There is never any expectation of that though. Thanks for the stream, thanks so much for coming everybody. If you haven't already, YouTube, please consider liking the video. It does mean a lot to me, and it makes it easier to stay motivated to keep dual streaming to YouTube. YouTube is the hard one because I need to make thumbnails each time, though I've figured out a way to make it slightly easier. Kick raid? Fuck no. Okay, goodbye Kick, goodbye YouTube. I'm gonna go find someone to raid, with Twitch. Thank you so much for coming, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye, OWAP, you rest well as well. Thanks for coming, Toki. I'm sorry, you joined right as I'm ending. And yes, the song name was Yan Qing. You are correct. Thank you so much for coming, Kick. Thank you so much for coming, YouTube. I will catch you next time. Oh, I clicked end on Kick. Oh, well, they're second-class citizens anyway. They don't count. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, now Twitch.